In Vegas lights, the thrilling nights, UFC fights, setting the nights. Fox Sports Radio, the crowd's alive. MMA locker room where legends thrive. Just my 2 cents, the stakes are high. Joey DFS, watch the champions fight. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC Vegas, will feel the vibe. Fox Sports Radio, we're ready to go. This Saturday night, it'll steal the show. Joey DFS, watch the champions fly. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC Vegas can feel the vibe.
Damn, we might be cutting that one right off the fucking
No, right?
Yo, that shit's fire.
Motherfucker.
Back. Dana White Contender Series Week 6. We are past the halfway mark of the season. I'm joined here by Joey DFS and my man, Just My 2 Cents. And we are back for another episode here for Tuesday night. And who knows what the fuck is in store, because last week was pretty crazy. It was my lowest volume amount of action for me for the whole entire year this year on the Dana White Contender Series. And to be honest with you, it ended up not really working out for me. I had Jory with a parlay that got busted with Yasmin Yaragui, with a lot of other people that busted parlays with Yasmin Yaragui. So I didn't really have that good of a week, Dana White Contender Series last week. And then my other bet got canceled. So I'm looking to come back with vengeance this week. A little bit of a different angle. I kind of attacked it a little bit more from a prop and total perspective. But shouts to everybody in the chat. Joey, how you feeling tonight? And Just My 2 Cents.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. This is actually a card I'm actually pretty excited for. I think it's going to be a lot of good action on the card, and I'm ready for everyone to start cashing those tickets.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the whole pub. Peace to everyone in the chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button if you haven't already. Actually, dude, last week was the first week on this whole season that I actually won. So I'm looking to make this actually 2 weeks in a row, man. I'm looking to start an actual winning streak on Dana White Contender Series. We'll see if that's possible. I do have a couple bets, and I'm definitely a couple of these fights I'm excited about, man. So, yeah, looking to make it 2 weeks in a row, but shout out to you guys, man. Looking to have another good time calling these fights. It is is this week 6? The Contender Series?
We are past the halfway mark this week.
So 6 now?
Yeah, this is week 6.
Yeah, okay.
We only got 4 more weeks after this week of the season. I think Dana White Contender Series concludes the week of UFC 307. But let's get to the first fight of the night here. And this is a one that was kind of hard for me to call. Dylan Mantello versus Ahmad Hassanzada. Does anybody have a bet on this fight?
I do.
All right, I'll let you take it away then.
So I'm on the Hamid. Hamid Hassandi's money line. I think he's the more well-rounded guy. You know, these are two guys coming from good gyms, and this is their second opportunity on the show. And either two things happen. I think Mantello could be live for a knockout. Ahmad has been knocked out twice, or I think Ahmad might get a takedown. Could be live for a submission. But I just took the money line to be safe.
I don't blame you. This is one of the toughest fights for me to call on the card, with both fighters making their second appearance on the Dana White Contender Series after lackluster performances in their first go-around. I mean, Hazada fought Mantello's teammate in his Dana White Contender Series fight in Nazim Saikov, but he's not the highest level of grappler, and that's where he looks the best. But if he can get his offensive ground game going, that's usually the path to victory that he likes to go towards. And we see Mantello get dominated before in the grappling in his Dana White Contender Series fight, lost to Kenny Krzyzewski last year. But I would say he's fought the higher level of competition. Could be worth a dog shot due to the experience advantage. I just don't think that he's that spectacular of a fighter. Like, he seems like a generalist. With Hassanzada, I think he has a higher ceiling, granted lower floor of he gets pieced up a lot. But I also do think that he does have some dangerous moments when he does fight. His second fight after the Dana White Contender Series lost last time, he fought Chason Blair, who's actually on Cage Warriors 177 this weekend. And for example, Chason Blair's minus 300. He was minus 550 in his last fight. Really good fighter. And he submitted him in the first round like he wasn't shit in Cage Warriors. And that was Cage Warriors San Diego about a year ago. I'm kind of slightly leaning towards him getting the job done in a greasy type of fight that he eventually finds a late finish or a close decision. I'm kind of stuck between the money line and the over 1.5 because while I think both guys are like hittable, it's also one of those type of ones where like, damn, you be seeing these motherfuckers take a whole lot of damage sometimes, and you're like, what the fuck? I kind of want to take the over 1.5 and Ahmad Hassanzada here. But chat, let me know what you guys got here for this one. Should I go 1.5 or should I go money line? Because both of them are the same exact odds, basically.
I think the 1.5's live.
Dude, I have no idea. I have nothing on this fight, so I will just shout out the chat. I'll run through the chat, man. Shout out to Nuke Worker, man. Just became a PSR Gold member. He said, "Welcome to PSR Gold members. Let's fucking go, man." So shout out to Nuke Worker for joining the club. What up, True Teller? He says, after last Saturday, I don't know if I want to bet UFC or pay for ESPN Plus to watch. Dude, I don't fucking blame you. I got fucking rinsed at Noche UFC, so looking to move on from that nightmare. But yeah, what up, True Teller? Gino Hero says, any bets? I don't know. I took a hard hit. It was all, yeah, I hear you, dude. What up, Olo Folarin? So let's get it. Yes, sir. Picks for the first fight. I got nothing, man. I got no picks, no bets. I'm just going to call what I see in front of me. Best of luck tonight, boys, says Cole Stein. Best to you as well, brother. Sports Talk with JC says, Bills. Salute to you.
I'm going in right now, no Diddy, with some bets here for this one. Nothing crazy, bro. Just a couple of like sprinklers to, see it find the bottom of the net here.
If I was going to sprinkle anything on Ahmed's side, like I said, I would look at his submission. I think he's definitely live if he gets top position to get like an arm triangle type choke, or maybe even get a rear naked if he gets the back. If you're looking at Mantello, I'd definitely probably say the knockout. I think he has the more power in his hands to potentially win by that.
I like the round props on Hassanzada. 2-3 plus 650, 1,000.
Oh, I like that.
Because I already have the over 1.5. I feel like I'm asking for a whole lot, though. Like, first fight of the night, I'm playing the over 1.5, taking the round props on one side. But, I mean, the odds are a little bit ridiculous, bro. Plus 650. For him to win, he's going to have to rally. Like, every one of his fights, he's usually getting clipped in the beginning of the fight. And then
is this Hassanzada or Mantello you're talking about?
Hassanzada. He gets clipped a lot in his fights. But the other dude is just as fucking hittable. So it's like one of those cases where I feel like you don't want to bet an over, but the shit goes over type shit, where it's like they're just going to be playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots where you're going to be like, oh my God. And you're going to be thinking like you're fucked the whole entire time until like it ends up cashing. But those are the greasy type of bets that I guess I need to see the shit hit the back of the W win column for me. So
yeah, dude, I feel like that's kind of been Contender Series is like you, and you kind of said it like it's Contender Series, and the idea is you want an impressive performance, ideally a finish, because Dana White's right there, fucking like watching you, like it's basically a job interview. So yeah, I guess maybe some of that is like hoping and wishing that they're all finishes. I don't know, but like I see what you're saying. Like it's almost like you want them to all finish, or you're hoping that they will finish. And a lot of these are just fucking hitting the cards, and like some of them aren't like awesome fights for what you think. Like you think they both be going for fucking hell for broke, and sometimes it ends up being a stinker. But yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm weakest Dana White Contender Series season I can remember in like a while.
So?
From like not from like a from like an actual like where are they finding some of these fighters is my question. Of I guess it's hard to convince somebody to say, hey, you want to fight the toughest person you fought in your career for $5,000? I mean, like
right.
That's a horrible selling proposition. 5-5, bro, the fight on the Dana White Contender Series, bro. There's probably people making $5K on the actual fight alone and betting. There's people probably betting the fights making more money than the fighters in Dana White Contender Series.
Oh yeah, dude. What up, Understand Boxing? The first fight's about to start here in a minute. Good to see you though, man. So I did a film study, hard card to call, but I got some 1-unit bets. Nice. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to everybody, man. Shout out to the whole pub. Shout out to the whole fucking chat. Rocking and rolling, man. Got the Hassanzada is walking out right now from Kabul, Afghanistan. Is he the first Afghanistan? I don't think he is.
I'm not sure.
Would he be the first Afghanistanian fighter? I'm not sure.
Don't hit me with the Jeopardy trivia knowledge.
Come on, Billy. Give me the answer so I don't look stupid.
I'll say one thing, though. His Tapology kept on saying that he's at Team Alpha Male, but he's definitely not a Team Alpha Male.
Really? Yeah, there was some interesting Tapology searches for me on this one. Like Aaron Tao, his age and like birthday is
he like 32?
Right on the screen it says Alpha Male, Billy.
Bro,
his Instagram
shit. I do not see no fucking Team Alpha Male shit. Like in his last camp coming into the Nazim Saikov fight, yeah, he was at Team Alpha Male, but like look at his Instagram in the last year. I don't see no Uriah Faber. Like Team Alpha Male is a very unique like looking style of gym where it's like all white walls and like blue padding. Like Team Alpha Male picture when you see it. And I haven't seen any on his Instagram, so I'm just gonna assume he hasn't been there.
He's already doing the wrestling drill. The drop it down for the double leg.
Get that wrestling.
Oh, here comes motherfucking Yanni the Greek on Ahmad Hazada money line. Dun dun dun. But we have another special guest. My motherfucking man from New Jersey. And we need him back, man. We need a wise fella to save me some money. He's wearing the Chargers jersey in celebration with the Twisted Tea. We're getting lit Fitz tonight. What's up, lit Fitz? How you feeling?
How you guys doing? Good. Yeah, I had to rep the Chargers, dude. 2-0. I'm so excited with the start of the season. I've been, it just makes my fucking mental health so much better, dude. Having a hard work as my head coach,
bro.
Oh, Zada coming out early.
Yeah, he fucking won an overhand and another wild overhand left from Hassanzada. He ain't wasting no time. Oh, and another overhand left counter and a high kick attempt, spinning back fist from Hassanzada. He is really going for that overhand left. Mantello staying strong, though. He ducks the spinning back fist. 2 spinning back fists and like 4 overhand lefts already from Hassanzada. He goes to the body that time. Overhand left and a counter left hook from Mantello. It's a nice counter from him. Oh, and he goes in for the double leg. Stuffed well so far by Mantello.
Bad entry, but good idea, but bad entry, if that makes sense.
Didn't have enough.
Go back to throwing rocks.
Nah, don't go back to throwing rocks. I just it's hard to get a grown ass man's arm and his body and rip him down. Like this isn't when.
Yeah, stuffs the takedown. Oh, he keeps the guard up to block the left hook attempt from Hassanzada.
Ooh,
Hassan. I'm just gonna call him Hassan. Hassan and Mantello. Oh, nice right hook to the body. Counter left hook by Hassan. They trade jabs there. Mirror stance, boys. Southpaw for Hassan. Orthodox for Mantello. Front kick to the body from Mantello. Answered by Hassan.
Yo, Montello's flat-footed as a motherfucker.
Nice jab from... Is it Dylan Mantello? Is that his name? Danny?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
Nice cross to the body from Dylan.
Longo MMA for my
nice left straight from Hassan. Overhand right counter attempt from Mantello. Nice jab from Dylan. Cross attempt misses. Jab from Mantello.
He's going to probably wrestle before.
Zada lands the overhand left. Mantello looks at the left hook and misses. Now he lands the jab though. Dylan's got a good jab. Looks at the overhand right. Glances off the schnoz of Hassan there.
The Taliban punch. The Taliban punch is weak.
That was another bad entry.
Ooh, nice cross to the body from Dylan. He stuffs the takedown attempt. He digs the underhook, splits the legs.
You can get a live shot on Dylan. I would take a live money line shot. If I had DraftKings or something, I would take a live money line bet on Dylan Mantello.
I'm going to lose my money somewhere else on this card. I got nothing here.
No, I'm just saying, from an idea theory perspective, maybe
he lifts him up off the ground and maybe he's dumping this guy. Yes, brothers, he's dumping him.
He's talking shit too.
Great. So Hassanzada gets the takedown there in the middle of the fucking octagon in Dylan Mantello's guard.
Dylan
Mantello,
looks
yeah, he looks frustrated too.
He's not a happy man.
Closing the guard, getting the body lock from bottom. No good.
Yo, body lock from bottom.
Montello, huge motor, but technique sloppy. I mean, he's just a generalist. Like he's like
Kevin Holland defense.
all around everywhere, but not really like he ain't like.
Already a little ground and pound from Hassanzada. Dropped a short
You
little
walked
elbow
into
there.
the club and he stepped on your shoes. You're talking shit back to the guy. You're not thinking he's a fighter. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the other guy that we're gonna see in the next fight, Gautier, he steps on your shoes in the club. You're gonna say, "I'm sorry for being in your way."
Hassanzada stacking him up against the fence.
100% my fault.
Yeah, 100% my fault, brother. You need a drink? That's what I'm ending up with. Like this
My
guy,
boy
though,
called him Francis
Montello,
Ngannou Jr.
he's jacked. Montello, though, he steps on my shoes.
He
I'm like,
passes
"Yo,
the guard into side control, looks to go into full mount, but Dylan Mantello keeps the butterfly hooks. He says, "I don't think so, not quite yet."
Now he gave up his back throw.
He giving back, yes.
That's how the first one ended for Montello, getting flashbacks.
He goes with a face crank. Mantello spins into him
That was smart.
in half guard. Is Hassanzada softening him up?
That Dylan Bucka shit where you just hold on to the person to the end of the round. It's not like you're gonna win this round back.
Just a little tenderizing. Going for the ghillie attempt. Going for the high elbow ghillie attempt. Oh, I thought he was.
I think them
Dylan
are my
Mantello
favorite
gonna-
punches, PC. The half guard, fucking up against the cage like this, them side hooks.
Yeah, dude. You can put a little leverage into him. You know the guy
Dude,
ain't going
remember
nowhere.
DDP did that to Darren Till? And we're like, oh my god. He thought like Darren Till was gonna get punched out. It was like the first 40 seconds.
I feel like that's the way the underdog has to beat the favorite a lot of the times. Is that right there, just being up against the cage, getting a few good ones in,
And
and then
you don't want to Jordan Vuznik yourself.
Oh, he goes for the elbow around the guard.
Around good latte, and he fucking that
Gets
was
lifted
hard.
up and dumped again right at the end of the
I
round. That's
like
the first
I
round
like
goes.
my position being on the second and third round because the way he's fighting right now, he's trying to finish this.
I was very excited
That
there.
old boy that's gonna be the next Francis Ngannou. He's either gonna be the next Francis Ngannou or I had to search him up. The Dolce.
He might be, but he's gonna have to defend some takedowns. We'll get into it, but that Japanese dude can really wrestle. He wrestled for like the Olympics, for like the Japanese Olympic team.
Coach him up, Matt. Longo. I don't know if Longo can help too much with the wrestling coaching.
don't get thrown around.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yo, man, why ain't Coach Wyman here, man?
Punch a hole through his fucking chest.
Hey, he does have my boy Charlie Campbell in the corner though.
Go to the body and then go upstairs and punch a hole through his fucking chest.
He's thirsty too.
Get
That's gross.
that man some water.
Dana White's looking down at the fucking mat like this is not 306.
Yeah, Dana twiddling his thumbs. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go, boys. Second round. Everybody smash the like button. Shout out to the 34 in the building.
Look at him. He's just like, fuck this shit, dude. 6 weeks of this bullshit already.
All right, here we go. Danny Mantello pushing forward. Hassanzada
Donatello,
inside low kick.
Oh!
Yep, your head.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Shit.
Yeah, there we go.
that's why you pick round 2.
Damn.
Call it, Joey. You're ahead.
Zanzati got rocked, but now he's back in the clinch trying to get Mantello down because he's definitely rocked. Now they're just trying to.
Mantello needs to stuff this takedown and create some space.
Ooh, he clipped the shit out of him. All right, now he's going back for the entry. Better watch out for those elbows.
I'll take the round 2 finish. Either fighter.
Oh,
Come
them
on.
elbows are hitting nice.
Hey, you're ahead of me. That's pissed me the fuck off. Let's see.
What's your time?
Let me.
Okay, now he's just doing some hugging.
All right, I'm back.
He needs to get that entry.
Hard to tell you.
That boy, Hassande almost got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he got dropped pretty bad.
Hey, you got
What time are you at, Joey?
I'm at 441, 440, 4.
Okay. I jumped ahead like a minute. I don't know how. I'm at 336, 335.
Okay.
Mantello, Hassanzada is doing some crotch sniffing, going in for a double leg. Dylan Mantello says, I don't think so, bro. I'll just elbow the side of your fucking head. So digs the underhook.
Nice work there by Mantello.
Indeed. Lifts him up, breaking his base.
He might still be hurt.
Yeah, he just dropped. He literally just fell to the ground and pulled guard. He's still fucked up. Ooh, nice short elbow from Danny Mantello. This could be the beginning of the end for Hassanzada. I don't know quite yet. Danny Mantello working from side control. Hassanzada looking like he might try and push off the fence here.
You might be going for a fucking armbar.
Locking Mantello down. I don't know what kind. Is this some kind of wonky choke? Grapplers in the fucking on the panel or in the chat, talk to me. I don't know what in the fuck this is.
I think it's more of an arm position. Arm, that back arm. I can't see it now. Keith Peterson, get your fucking hands out the cage.
This is some kind of pretzel of a fucking lockdown of a fucking.
Motherfucker's leaning like, God damn.
This is some Eddie Bravo. This is some Eddie Bravo rubber guard bullshit.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Over 1.5 cashes by the skin of the fucking teeth. Because I have
just about the hair of your chinny chin. Let's fucking go. All right. So still in the same position. Hassanzada, I don't know if this is a choke, but this
is definitely a choke.
Is it a choke attempt? I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now.
Peterson ass. Get out of my way. Quit holding the cage, Keith Peterson.
He goes from a camera angle with Keith Peterson blocking it, changes camera angle, and Keith Peterson moves right
for the
camera.
This beat-ass blonde shorty, he's sitting in the stands chewing the shit out of the gum. Like,
that's that. Dylan Mantello trying to work in a north-south position, it looks like, but he's still locked down by whatever in the fuck this rubber.
Am I the only one that's keeping this blonde chick chewing the shit out of her gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have the same
expression
feelings as she does. Yeah, like saying kind of like, what the fuck is this?
I love how ESPN's like, hey, all right, it's time for something else on the screen.
Yeah, this is some nonsense, Keith. Thank you.
Thank you. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Shenanigans.
Overs were good money.
Hassanzada had to pray real quick before.
Yeah, this is Afghanistani shenanigans. Oh, hard overhand right by Dylan Mantello.
Oh my God.
Come on, just fucking shadow.
Uppercut, left hook, right hook.
Oh,
the right hand lands tough for Dylan Mantello. Hassanzada in on another double leg takedown. Dylan Mantello stuffing it so far, splitting the legs. Hassanzada not giving up on it though. He's dropping down, trying to lift Mantello up, who stays strong. He tries to pull guard again. Dylan Mantello said, "Nah, let this motherfucker back up to his feet. I know he's not.
He's done, bro.
I have to imagine, the legs.
Ooh, nice front kick and right hand, and another overhand right.
God.
How does this dude even?
I mean, he looks like a sitting fucking duck. He thought about throwing that spinning back fist again too. He's thinking about it again. Look at him. He tried it again. He's tried the spinning back fist again and just fell down. Just smash this dude the fuck out.
Montell is stupid. Why would you go in this guard?
This is foolish.
Why would you go in this guard? An idiot.
All right, there you go. There you go, Dylan.
I was gonna say you're about to get armbarred, dummy.
Yeah, dude. Just
he almost got
no chance that he can come back. Uppercut. Oh, nice left hook from Dylan Mantello.
Wow.
Stop Hassanzada in his tracks, man. He's stunning him with like every big punch he lands.
Hey, Billy, that's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. It's only 1-1. It's just I wouldn't.
Look who's in the crowd.
I told you. I would take that Dylan Mantello shit because the way that dude Hassanzada was fading, that shit was crazy. Minus 750 live on Dylan Mantello.
Buddy might get knocked out at the beginning of this third round. I don't know.
Minus 1,000 now. Money's coming, just pouring in on him. I think he's about to get knocked out at any second.
Mantello was the play of the night for me.
You hit a little Mantello action there.
Yeah, the little action was on the sub plus 1,400.
Oh shit!
I mean,
yo-yoing. I took the Hassanzada round props with the over 1.5. I got the over 1.5, but
I mean, dude, it's like Kabul's finest is looking for any chance he gets to like drop down when it's like when he's like, fuck, this is like I'm getting fucked up.
Kabul's overhand right.
Damn.
Left hook was nasty. I mean, he's got a chin though. Even in the his first fight on Contender Series against Nazardim, he took a lot of damage. Nazim.
Ooh.
Ran right to start the round for Mantello. Oh, spinning back elbow for Mantello. Hassanzada definitely didn't like that. Right hook to the body. Hassan looked
How
at the
did that not
counter
drop?
left hook. Uppercut from Dylan Mantello
Definitely
is nice.
Zada loves throwing that spinning shit.
Two inside low kicks from Hassan. Tries with a high kick, left hand, nothing doing though. Tries the left hand again. Hard overhand right from Dylan Mantello. He didn't like that. Nice jab from Dylan. Hassan with a jab himself. Nice body kick from Hassan in the left hand. He's not out of it. Cracks Dylan Mantello. Backs Mantello up to the fence. Needed the body from Hassan. He's not out of this fight. He could be in any moment, though. Jab to the body. Ooh, they are going after it, man. They are really trading here.
Shouts to Amy Kaplan. She
Jesus.
said this is
Nice stiff left from Hassan, who lands a right hook in the left hand.
Oh,
Goes for the spinning back fist again. Glanced off the top of the head. Dylan goes for a spinning back fist. Double leg attempt from Hassan, who literally just rolls over after Dylan stuffs it.
Dang,
But he's backing on a single, trying to drag him down. Peterson knocks the fingers out of the fence. Hassanzada still going for the single leg. Dylan stuffs it.
that live line. I was gonna say that live line for now. I would say the live values on Hassanzada. How can you say he's plus?
He's in on a double leg attempt. If he gets his hands connected here, Mantello might be going for a ride, boys, and he does.
Plus 550 still.
Takedown by Hassanzada. I think Mantello's getting tired.
Mantello
He throws one hook in. He's got the back of Dylan Mantello.
He looks kind of high. Oh no, I thought it was. He looks kind of high.
Might fall off here.
Oh shit.
He's got the body lock though, and sits Mantello back down. He's got plenty of time to work here.
He's got plenty of time to work here. He can lock in
baby.
this sub if he wanted to. He's just got to breathe real quick, catch your breath, and then land some ground and pound strikes.
Mantello grabbing the ankle, trying to peel him off.
Ain't gonna help you, bro. You got to grab the fucking. Actually, it probably would.
This is I like the choices from Hassanzada though for the ground and pound instead of just trying to get the submission.
Yeah, it's a score.
Oh, I think he got it. Maybe. Shit.
Does he have the arm under the chin? He threw it in there.
Oh, he's gonna go to bed.
He's not
Again.
tapping. He might be out. That's it. He's out.
Nice,
Hassanzada by
Billy.
second round submission.
Baby, let's
Third
go! Let's go!
Yeah, third round submission.
That's crazy. He got choked out cold twice.
Hey, I hope you guys. I hope anybody said. Like I said before the fight, I hope somebody played the submission prop.
Bro, we back. Plus 1,000. We hit the over 1.5. I
Dude,
thought it was too many chips.
Let's go, Billy.
Over in props, but we end up hitting it. Thank you, fucking Jesus, man.
What a comeback.
Mantello seemed like he faded so quick in that third round. Like he went from looking like he had all the momentum to it was just like he fell off a
No,
cliff.
I think he was
crazy.
underestimating Zada, but regardless of how tired he is, he could still fucking choke you out, bro. Like, what do you do? The fight IQ for Mantello was terrible there. He was cruising to a decision. Zada was dead. And you got to sign Zada now, and you're going to be the biggest paid of all time in the
Oh,
promotion.
definitely.
Just
But I mean, that's
relentless.
a good performance, dude. He got his ass beat in round 2 and then comes back and finishes the fight in round 3, you know?
Fitz
impressive.
low-key,
He
kind of sucks.
Yeah, nice.
That was wild. I can't believe he put up a lay and pray sub, and he ended up really hitting the good. That was just a really good choke. Like,
Yep. Let's go.
That's crazy, though, that he gets fucking choked out cold twice on Contender Series.
at least this
blood.
time you lasted longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really had to dig deep for that one, man.
That was
Yeah, he did.
Great win for him. Not a bad
Nunya
fight
said-
though. Nice back and forth fight.
Nunya said, "What's popping, bro? We're trying to get back,
What
Nunya.
up?
We got about a month worth of like grinding for a little bit. I was doing the math. Got about a month worth of grind to get back to where I want to be.
Yeah, I took a little hit with that last card, but I'm still up on the year, and Yeah,
I'm up on the year, but I want to get back to where I was and where I was
Yeah.
trying to trend towards. Like,
yeah,
that
for
means I
sure.
got to bet some fucking Cage Warriors cards on Friday and Saturday. Then, God damn it, let it so be it. I'll watch the fucking fights and do the work.
It was always Marab.
It wasn't even that, man. The Mexican fighters ripped me too. It was like oh, I don't need Sean O'Malley to win for my night to be all right. Well, what about everything else?
Seeing Yasmin kills you, right?
Yasmin got
Yasmin killed me.
I knew it though. I watched,
She
dude.
fucked
If she got clipped in every single one of her fights, I mean, every single one. If you watch them, there's one moment or another she gets rocked. I mean, she should have just never been that big of a favorite.
I think
picked
that
her
was a
too,
little bit
but-
of betting bias, bro. She just fought in February on that fucking Mexico City card. I went in heavy because I had to go back and was like, what the fuck was I on Yasmin Yerkli so much? It was like that was one of my
and she looked good, and I mean, Sam Hughes has been looking good too. You know what I mean? So it's.
So I think it was a little bit of betting goggles for me, and I thought it was just a little easy parlay spot. But let's get into the next one though, because I think it's going to pop right off. And this is actually one that I had a bet on pre-flop before we went on the show. Ateba Gautier versus Yura Nashio. I'll let anyone take this away that also has a bet on it. That's kind of how I like doing the bet. You got any bets on this one?
No, I stayed away because I couldn't find any tape on Yura. I mean, I found like one highlight clip on YouTube, but that's it. As far as like actual fight tape, I couldn't find a single fight. You know, of course, I you know, like we'll put a little on every fight. I prefer Gautier, just because like the freak. I mean, the dude's insane. If you go to his like most recent Instagram post, it's like the craziest video I've ever seen. He like puts his leg on the other guy's leg and then is doing spinning round kicks off of it. I mean, he's just a freak, dude. So I'll just rather be on that side. But I stayed away because I don't know what Yura's gonna look like. You know, I just haven't been able to watch him fight, so I'm not gonna bet it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Gautier, this is the Cameroonian Muay Thai specialist. He's kind of looking to continue this 4-fight win streak. He started off his career 1-1, but it seems like he's made like major improvements from the fights from like fight to fight that I saw. And he's trained at Manchester top team this past year in preparation for this fight. So he's definitely probably leveled up. Nashio's an undefeated 6-0 record coming out of the Pancreas promotion, a promotion I'm not really too high on. Even though he's at the age of 28, his wins are very low level. Besides his pro debut, he's yet to fought someone under the age of 33. By their body frames at face-offs, he's going to be a sizable athleticism, physicality disadvantage. You would think the number one middleweight from Japan that wrestled for the Olympic team would be a more experienced fighter, but he does have the wrestling advantage, hence why he opened up as a favorite. But the live movement gives you kind of like the confirmation of the concerns of him getting to the positions on the ground that he would want consistently versus such a more active fighter. Nashio's only fought one fight over the last 2 years after a 2-year layoff, while Gautier's damn near whole entire career has taken place since. I'm going to go with the more active fighter with the momentum here. I ended up doing a knockout parlay of Gautier and Talison Teixeira. It was plus 299, plus 202 if you odd chop it. And then I also played the under 2.5 here at minus 160 on FanDuel. A little bit chalky, but like kind of like what Fitz was talking about. There wasn't enough information on the Japanese guy for me to feel comfortable enough to like bet the dude at even odds when I think his path to winning is really him knocking the dude out. Like he might just get controlled or submitted if he doesn't knock this dude out. So I'm going to go with the under. I think more times than not, somebody's getting fucked up in this fight.
Yeah, I saw you posted the under on your Instagram. I loved it. I mean, under 2.5. I mean, you say it's a little chalky, but minus 160 for in a fight like this. I mean, I see finishing upside on both sides, honestly. So I think the under, you know, I love that.
I'm thinking about sprinkling the Gautier round props plus 430 round 1 knockout, plus 750 round 2 knockout. Like, if the under cashes, bro, I really think that like him by knockout or the other dude by submission is really like the only ways I really see this fight going. The other
I'll say this though. The little bit of tape I kind of was with Fitz, like there wasn't much tape on the Japanese dude, but the little bit of tape I did see, he's got pretty good wrestling and like ground and pound. So I would say he's a better grappler. And I did some of the like I was gonna be on the Cameroonian dude until I did the tape study, and like he can get taken down. He does have like Billy said, he's like improving, it seems. But like I'm staying away just because I feel like there is a world where the Japanese dude takes him down and smashes him. But on the feet, I mean, yeah, the Gautier or whatever is live for a knockout. So yeah, I like that under. But yeah, I got nothing on this one. I won't even make a pick because I'm just gonna call it.
I'm gonna sprinkle these round props very small because you kind of gave me like a little bit of like why are you on the money line? Blah blah blah. Because I don't fucking trust this guy at all. Like that's why I didn't bet the African dude last week because like I don't want to sound racist, but I'll sound racist in this moment here. I can't imagine what the fuck their training situations are like, and like if they're actually really learning like shit. Like,
but this guy's gone out of the continent for training, though,
yeah,
which is why.
Why do you hate Central Africa, Billy? What the fuck?
No, it's just like prime examples. The dude from last week that we watched fight, he could have easily gotten a submission over Marab's boy, but it looked like he never knew a fucking wrestling move in his life. Like he could have easily throw up. In his brain, he won the throw up a submission, but he didn't know what the fuck to do. But I would imagine this dude at Manchester Top Team, though. Manchester Top Team is probably the best gym in England, in my opinion.
I mean, judging by the cauliflower, this guy's gonna be shooting takedowns.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, there is why I kind of like went with the Gautier knockout props was because I don't think this guy's good. Like, it gives me super fraud vibes. Like when you watch his fights, he gets a takedown real early in these fights, and then he just does the same exact takedown entry series throughout the whole entire fight. And then like his opponent by like the third round kind of reads it a little bit, but they're so fucking old that they don't like they're not about to no 40-year-old dude's about to defend no fucking 25-year-old's takedowns if he's fighting for any Olympic fucking wrestling team. So it's like but I really could see Nacho getting a submission or taking a lot of fucking damage and just winning the second and third round to a fucking decision and not getting signed. So
I think this is going to be a meme fight, dude. I think there's going to be some shenanigans in this one.
I mean, Ateba's loss, I watched it. It was the worst fight I've ever seen in my entire life. I swear to God, the second and the third round, they threw a combined like 6 strikes.
Against that Welsh dude?
Yeah. Just dead gassed, bro. It was so terrible. But I mean, physically, I mean, dude, the guy's got to be a lot stronger. Just look at him. I mean, it's completely.
It's just common sense type shit. Like if you saw these two fighting at the bar, who the fuck would you be? I had to dumb it down to like that. Like, if these two dudes started swinging at the bar, I don't give a fuck about the wrestlers, blah blah. But that's why I kind of just went with the under. The under kind of covers you for like you're paying a price tag, but you're also getting a lot more volatility because I also think the African dude could easily try to knock this dude out. He ends up getting wrestled fucking getting submitted before the end of the second round. Like I could definitely see him getting submitted.
Yeah.
So before this fight starts, I actually do got Gautier by knockout plus 175.
Nice.
I took the Gautier knockout parlay with Talison Teixeira plus 299. And then I did sprinkle the knockout prop round 1 plus 430, knockout prop round 2 plus 750. Knock on wood. I just don't think I don't see where the submission would come.
This dude looks like he should be a weight class lower.
What y'all doing in the chat, man? What's the action here, boys?
Is this what at 170 or 185?
No, 185.
It's 185 middleweight.
This
That's
dude,
why I
this
ended
dude
up
looks like
betting
he can
on
make
it.
170.
Bro, it's wild. You don't really see under 2.5s on the Dana White Contender Series at the middleweight weight class. FanDuel ended up moving it to 1.5 very shortly, but there was like an hour and a half window where you could have got 2.5. It was weird because I was trying to bet it on Bet365 this morning, and it was 165, and I was like, let me wait for FanDuel for an hour or two. and
Nope.
it was like 5 cents cheaper, and I was like, perfect. That's exactly. 165 is a more reasonable play to give out than 165. Like at 165, I don't know. It's 5 cents. I don't give a fuck. But the people in the public, the people that watch the stories do, because everybody likes to think that they're gonna hit a fucking 12-leg parlay and become the next millionaire.
What up, Banana
Oh,
Boat says
shit,
I got
Frank
a
Mir's
Ateba. Justin Villegas.
Yo,
What are
the
you
legend
doing?
Frank Mir.
Phyllis is under in Gautier.
Frank Mir, what the hell you been eating?
Dude, his
Naito
walk-
competition probably not that great, and he loses.
the aura rating, that might have to be a new scale, because the aura rating in this fight is just not even close. You see Gautier and he just screams aura, like the way he's slow walking into the cage, and the other guy just screams like, I'm just happy to be here.
Damn. I don't know. I didn't really watch too much of this, guys. I just seen this fight with knockouts, but can this guy actually
It's hard to
defend
really
a takedown?
gauge though, bro. It's really hard to gauge because
Yeah.
I think if this
some
fight
of
goes
his
late,
little
it's going to look
fights
crazy.
Yeah,
Like, if he's working with
some of
Frank
his really
Mir, you
fights
got to
look
think
some
about
close.
some type of grappling defense might be decent.
Word on the street is his grappling defense is, and that's the reason why he went to Manchester Top Team, because it's a good gym.
Yeah.
It's like in some fights it looked good, and in some spots it looked good, and then in some it didn't. Like he'd be defending some takedowns here, and then all of a sudden he'd get taken down. And
But this
I don't
goes
know.
back to 2 cents about the Cameroonian prospects. Dude, they're gonna improve from fight to fight to fight.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to criticize them so much on the film, because it's like, all right, this dude was probably living. I don't want to sound
Right.
like a
That's why I
No.
can't bet it, because he could be improving, but he's also probably fighting in
Like, look at
Naito,
his
a better
family.
grappler than some of these
his
dudes have been
record,
fighting in
neither one of
Africa.
these guys
So
have the best overall level of competitions.
But Pancreas, if there's one thing I know about Pancreas, that is the most great Japanese promotion you will ever fucking see. They put on fights to be 19-year-old fighters fighting 55-year-old
Yep.
dudes that look like they haven't fought in 5 years, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
oh
How is
yeah,
this-
dude, they're can stomping like they work at a fucking recycling center, dude.
Bro,
They're both
Pancreas
just
is
been
the
crushing.
wildest. Pancreas is Pride early 2000s on steroids. It's wild. So whenever I see a fighter come from Pancreas, I'm like, yeah, you weren't good enough to go to Pride Horizon or one.
All right, here we go. Pancreatitis in the first round. Fucking oh shit.
Oh shit!
Takedown attempt already from Naito. Hooks to the body and upstairs from Gautier.
Not him backing up.
It sounds so close to that dude Gautier. Remember him? That fucking. All right, here we go. In and out of single leg is Naito. He has not. Oh, takedown defense. So far from Gautier. Hammer fist to the side of the head. Naito
That's
still in on the
always
single
a
leg.
great
Drops
takedown.
down. Tries to go around the side. Or tries to turn the corner or whatever the fuck.
Underhook here, kid.
Still in on the single. Gautier defending well so far.
You might get choked out.
He might pull Gilly. I was gonna say, dude, he might pull this guillotine here.
If you knew how to wrestle, you'd probably be pulling
Really?
Gilly right now.
Dude, if you get choked. Here we are. Naito is not giving up on the
One thing I
takedown,
saw
man.
about Gautier, I think it's an 81-inch reach. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh my god,
The dude's
that's
nasty.
They also say he's 6'4". He's not 6'4".
Nah, he's not 6'4". He's like
He's also probably not 22 years old. We know how
I
the
don't-
Africans get a little
Yeah,
messed up with the ages.
Kafan Joku in there saying he was 22. He's
Whoa, big knee from Gautier drops
Oh, it's
Naito.
done.
He's back to his feet. Holy fuck. Left hook to the body from Naito.
That ain't doing shit, cuz.
Holy shit.
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
God bless America. Both men in the orthodox. And
Wow, what
another
the hell
knee,
is
but he gets the single leg.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That was the most desperate single leg ever, dude.
Naito and Gautier's guard. All right. We'll see if the grappling's improved.
It's going to be hard to
Naito.
get up from this position, though.
It'll
Yeah.
be hard to get up, and Naito will get busy with the ground and pound at some point.
Yeah, bro. This is right stack in the middle of the cage. This is very hard
Yeah,
to get
get
up.
both your feet on that hips.
He had one foot on the hip.
Or the easiest way is to scoot yourself up to the cage,
All right,
put your back
drop
up
an
against
elbow.
the cage, and stand up.
Elbow there from Naito.
It would probably help if he went for butterfly hooks. And I think he's strong enough to pop them off him.
I
Right.
think he's trying to scoot back up to the cage, like I was saying.
Naito looking to land these elbows. Gautier defending well so far, locking him down, trying to minimize the damage. But he's got his guard closed.
Nashio might have gotten the takedown. He ain't doing shit with this stuff.
No.
He's not doing much with it. No, he landed like one elbow, and then that's been it.
But he might
Left
be,
hand.
taxing the gas tank is the thing.
A
This could be-
1,000%. That's the game plan to tax the gas tank. He had to get him down to make him work a little bit because him working
We
at
need
ring.
Herb Deem rough in this fight, dude. Work, son.
I mean, just trying to hold.
There we go. He postures up a little bit, lands a right hook and a left hook. Does Naito. Excuse me.
He's African. He can get up, says JW. He's got to get his back up against the cage first.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he
He's
did a good
waiting.
job working.
He's butt scooting back to the fence.
There he goes. All right. He should be able to get up.
Yeah, he's looking to post there. Naito wise to it. Pulls his post arm out, sits him right back down.
Damn, I was going to say he should be been able to get up.
Naito probably going to come over the top here. Yep. Left hook and another one.
He ain't getting up until he gives up fucking close guard.
I bet with like if it stays like this, I bet with like 30 seconds left, he postures up and starts to lay a little lumber. He's probably trying to like pace himself a little. I don't know. I don't know. It is Dana White Contender Series, so you want to see him, have a sense of urgency.
This is my concern about betting him /
There we go.
Was this?
Elbow over the top from Naito.
Hey, shouts to Alana Smith. Alana Smith cashes to over 12.5 points and rebounds. And the W tweeted out, play out, pubsportsradio.com.
Good shit. Short elbows here from Naito.
Dime piece, too. I don't really say that about a lot of WNBA girls, but she's definitely fire.
I used to talk to a girl named Alana Smith.
Kind of a
Probably not the
mistake
same
for
one.
Naito if he had such a problem getting him down the first couple times.
So how do you judge that?
I think Naito won the round,
But he
unfortunately.
didn't do no damage.
Naito.
You would think, though, but they might just give it to Gautier, man.
For
I mean,
damage.
He did nothing
Maybe.
on top.
He
bro.
did nothing on top, but
My man
that
was
was
just
the whole
crashing.
round.
He ain't
Because I
getting
don't
a
think he got
contract
dropped.
for
I thought
shit
that was like
that.
an off balance thing. Did you guys think he got dropped? Because if he got dropped, then you got to.
Oh, he got dropped early, I thought.
I'd like to see it again because it looked like he got knocked down by that first knee. The second one, he kind of grabbed a hold of the leg and got the
Let me rattle off some stats for you here at the end of the first round.
rattle him, Billy.
34 total strikes for Gautier, 7 total significant strikes, 4 to the head, but he was controlled for 4 out of the 5 minutes of the first round. The other dude landed 9. He landed more significant head strikes, double the amount of head strikes, and got 1 takedown in that 4 minutes of control time. I think he won round 1, unfortunately. Damage over control, big knockdown. That wasn't a big knockdown, though, Philip. I really don't think so. I think we overhyped it.
There was some damage, and it wasn't like there was nothing from Naito, but it wasn't like anything where you're like, holy shit, that one looked like it hurt.
I would say it was pretty close to nothing.
Yeah,
I'd say it was a pretty fucking close round, honestly. I don't even know how it's that was a
Completely
big right
right.
hand from Gautier to start.
that one clipped him.
Naito went on another single leg, stuffed by Gautier, back to his feet,
Don't throw no
Yeah.
kicks.
kick to the
don't
body.
throw any fucking
Naito
kicks.
catches it.
That's how he got taken down last time. He threw a kick.
Go ahead, circle off the cage.
Naito with the headlock, or Gautier with the headlock.
That was
Naito
wild.
looking to
He
lock
threw
the
a fucking
hands.
lazy ass front kick, and the dude got a single leg off of it.
Get your
I
underhook.
was like, "Hey, grab my
Body, got the body lock. Naito does have some upper body judo takedowns, judo flips, hip tosses.
Watch your ankle pick.
Naito dropping down for another single. Gautier defended well so far, though, man. Definitely improved takedown defense.
Watch out for that back ankle.
I don't think it's improved takedown defense. I think he's just physically stronger than this guy. Because this dude's having good technique. Is just
No, but
There we go.
he's doing the right things. He's digging underhooks, you know.
Yeah, and it's
there he
down
goes.
stuff.
Nice uppercut.
Left hook, right hook that rocks Naito, but he goes in, he dives in on another fucking
Oh! Oh!
He's hurt bad. That's it. That could be it right there, boys. Naito is hurt bad. Gautier with hammer fists.
Bro,
Gary Copeland says, "Fight on."
My man
Naito
tired. You
has
don't want to fight.
crazy chin, man.
Holy
What?
shit.
Keep throwing.
I
He's
can't
not
believe-
jump out.
He's got to stand up, though, bro. What the fuck are you on top position for?
These are short elbows from Gautier. Look like they hurt.
He's like
There we go.
choking him
Come
out.
on. Punch.
I'm unorthodox, but whatever works, right? Dana's probably sending this
Stand
clip
up.
to Torres Finney like, yo, this is what I wanted you to do, bro.
Doesn't Dorian Finney have another fight on a Contender too?
Yes, sir. Week 10. Dana
Week
realized
10
he
is coming
fucked
back?
that one up, baby.
Well, I heard about that story about the Ultimate Fighter, so I mean that's mad fucked up.
Some more ground and pound from Gautier here. Joey, what time do you have?
223, 222.
Okay, you're a couple seconds ahead of me, so call it if you don't mind.
So Gautier still looking for the ground and pound. Nato's looking like, oh shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Man, if he doesn't stand the fuck up, bro, what the
I would.
fuck? Oh, this shit be pissing me off, bro. What?
You stand
what
up
are
in
you
posture, you can knock this guy out in your guard.
I mean, his
There's
eyes
only
fucked up,
one-
man. His left eye's
Bro,
really
if he
fucked
stood
up.
up, bro, I bet you it would take 2 steps forward and collapse.
Come on, posture up and you can knock this motherfucker out.
I mean, you start hammering on that eye, man. It's gonna close up. They'll stop it.
Body, head.
Bro, this is the dumbest shit ever, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this dude can't walk right now. He's recovering like this.
Yeah, he's recovering slowly, and Gautier is getting more tired slowly. But
Look
that
how his
eye
eye got
fucked up.
fucked
Get
It's
off and
swelling
I
up.
got fucked up from
The
standing.
eye's swelling up quickly.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get fucked up off this ground and pound bullshit. These pitter ass strikes.
No, it was definitely
I don't think I think the eyes almost
the
closed.
damage on the
How
face.
is
Yeah, it's
Gautier not
completely shut.
active? Question mark. LOL. Bro, how is he not standing
Stand up.
the fuck up, bro? This is dumb. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. If I was his corner, I would say stand up and make this dude fight. Like he doesn't want to fight right now.
I think he's tired. It's kind of like, oh, these are
Get him
big
out of it,
hammer
baby!
fists from
Get him out of
Gautier.
it, baby! Let's go!
These are big hammer fists. And that's it.
We get it, baby.
So,
Knockout round 2 plus 750 under 2.5 minus 160. Bill might be knocked down, beaten up, ran over by a fucking.
I really didn't know what Billy was complaining about.
Let's go.
Like I felt like he was gonna finish him on the ground
back-to-back
for the
week
last
for the
couple minutes.
Africans.
Yep.
Oh
I
my
need to go
god,
somewhere.
man! It feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back. It's been a long fucking losing streak and embarrassing losses. But fuck, man, when you win, it feels so much better. You don't get as many views as the losses. You know, when you fucking lose, everybody wants to tune in and shit. But when you win, it's just like, fuck this guy. It was 160. Oh my god, thank you, fucking Jesus, man. I might have to change clothes, bro. I'm gonna have to change clothes. Like I'm like, if you guys could,
You just wanted them clothes.
bro, I'm like literally sweating.
You take them clothes
For
off,
me though,
you're-
like why bring a guy like Yura onto Contender Series? Like fly him all the way out from Japan just to have someone whose only game plan is going to be to dive at ankles. Like if he wins, he's not going to get a contract. I mean, I guess you bring him out there to do exactly what he did, get knocked
You know
out
what
and,
it
and
is?
build
Fitz?
someone else
These
up.
agents calling Dana White and Nick Maynard and Sean Shelby saying, "You gotta look at my guy. He's the #1 middleweight in Japan. He wrestled Olympically. Like his resume is good."
Then you go
It's
online
just
and you can't
watch
find a
his fight.
single one of his fights.
Exactly. There you go, Fitz.
Not one. I mean, Fight Pass, nothing. YouTube, just a highlight tape. I'm happy though. I mean, Ateba, man, I think it could be a problem if he's really, 22
He's
years
better
old
than
is
the
super
Cameroonian.
young, dude.
He's better than the African dude that was on the Contender Series last week by a wide margin, I have to say.
That dude, I'm a big, I forget his name, but I liked him a lot, man. I thought he won the fight. I thought Dana was a little harsh after, but I mean, to be training out of Central African Republic, whatever it was, Dominican Republic of the Congo, and to win a fight, you know, I mean, like I said, they're gonna fly him over here. I think he looks like a completely different fighter. He trains at ATT for 6 months, dude.
I will say though, all right, you got that. AT&T is like
Or anywhere though, anywhere, you know, any decent. You just fly him out to Vegas.
Well, we got to get into it though, because for real, this is the best fight of the night, and it's so volatile, but like volatile in a good way. That was volatile from like a striker versus grappler matchup, where the striker is either going to enforce his will or the grappler is going to make this like, why the fuck are we watching this? This one is
It's a tough one for me.
a banger, bro. Joey the Hitman Hart versus Bill should do the nicknames. Benjamin Mr. Alaska Bennett. No, Benjamin Button Bennett, because he'll zip you up in a fucking button. Or he'll button you up. We're still figuring that out.
Punch you right on the button.
Yeah, he'll hit you right on the button. This that's why I love this. Hit you right on the fucking button. Because Mr. Alaska, because on some asshole shit, when I first researched the fight, and I do the base research of it and stuff like that. When I saw Mr. Alaska,
It's a fade. It's such a quick fade, bro. Alaskan MMA is so dog shit, dude.
Consistently, really, really bad.
In reality, though, all jokes aside, Mr. Alaska probably is the most experienced fighter on the card tonight. He was a former winner of the 2017 IMMAF World Championship before he headed into MMA, and they don't hand that shit out to everybody. He had an intensive 21-fight amateur career before going pro. His only losses in MMA have been to Brandon Allen, William Starks, Alex Martinez, and Trey Waters, which is pretty fucking impressive on the regional scene. This matchup is going to be similar to the Waters one, a fight where he was winning by controlling Waters using his wrestling before getting clipped in the third round and getting finished. Hitman Hart is a very lengthy striker, 100% finishing rate, but this is a huge step up in competition for Hart. If he's not able to get a finish early, I think he's just going to get controlled by Bennett, and I think Bennett might be able to cruise to an easy decision, maybe even get a submission late in the fight. But it's volatile because Joey Hitman at distance is going to piece this dude the fuck up. What are you guys thinking for this one? What are you guys doing? Give me some give me a little feel. No Diddy.
Honestly, this is one of the probably the closest to like a 50-50, or one of the ones that feels more like a 50-50. I bet Joey Hart plus 100 because it was kind of just like, give me the dog. I was waiting for him to be an underdog. I can't remember what the line was like earlier this week, but it was kind of like a pick him for a while. He became like an underdog, like just slightly, and I bet him. I don't know, man. I think he is probably the better striker, but Bennett probably the better grappler. But it is Contender Series, so I'm hoping it stays on the feet. You know, just stuff the takedowns. But yeah, make sure and check out Mills's interview with Joey Hart. So I'm rolling with the Hitman, but yeah, could go either way, man. Yeah, I'll say my heart is telling me Hitman Hart by knockout, but I could see a Joey Hart decision based on damage. I could see a Bennett decision based on like grappling control, maybe submission for Bennett. But yeah, it's kind of what I feel about the fight. What are you doing for this one, Joey?
I know in my write-up I gave out earlier today on my Twitter, my pick was Joey Hart, but I also put down as a bet fight to go to distance. I know I don't think Joey Hart's been finished yet. No, he lost to a decision, but the only reason why the other dude lost, he fought Trey Waters, and it was like a late round, third round finish. I don't think this guy has power of Trey Waters. He might have the volume, but for the most part, I think both guys are durable, and I just think the fight goes into an actual decision.
Are you doing anything for this fight, Fitz?
Plus 110.
Be it in.
Yeah, for me, I mean, this is definitely the toughest on the card for me, like the most back and forth. You just kind of look at it. The loss to Trey Waters comes from a knee. Hitman Hart has in his last fight, it was literally a knee finish. You know, he's if you watch the tape on Joey Hart, really good in the clinch. He does a lot of damage in the clinch, and that's kind of where Mr. Alaska is gonna want this fight in the clinch. You know what I mean? That's where he kind of does his best work. That being said, I'm on Benjamin Bennett. I like that decision. I seen someone in the chat shout it out at plus 175, but yeah, didn't really bet too heavy on this one just because I think this is a even money fight pretty much. I mean, and just one that I kind of have a tough time reading. But Benjamin Bennett, man, if you break down the record on the pro scene, it's nothing crazy, but the dude he's fought on the amateur scene is really extensive. He's very well qualified against good competition, you know. So I think that, you know, fate in Alaska is kind of more guys who stay regionally in Alaska, you know, not guys who have traveled over the country fighting the best of the best. He's also training, you know, out there, Colorado elevation. I think, you know, he can bring that high pace, heavy pace. It's just tough though. Joey Hart, you know, six knockouts and 6 wins. So,
Yanni the Greek's bet is on Benjamin Bennett.
So I went with the over 2.5, and I'm kind of with the crowd on this, bro. I do think Benjamin Bennett's going to win a decision here. I think this is going to be the first fight that goes the distance. I think Joey Hart's going to have some real good, nice moments early on in the fight. But if Bennett can hold on, man, I think he's going to have a really big edge once this hits the ground, man. Like, I keep on repeating myself, but like I was saying this in the group chat earlier today, our show group chat. They don't hand out AF World Championships to every fucking body, bro. That's in women's MMA. Like, anytime you hear somebody break down Aaron Blanchfield fucking fight, that's the first thing that they bring up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's a pretty impressive thing. That one kid who was on the Contender series a couple weeks ago. What was that kid's name? He got the late notice replacement. His name was like Ahmad Bashad. He was like a
Austin Bashi.
Austin Bashi. He's another IMMAF World Championship winner. So there's a lot that they had on the show this year that have done really fucking well. And like, bro, I'm telling you, man, they don't hand that shit out to everybody. But I also feel like the early public really fucked with Joey Hitman, because if you watch the Trey Waters fight, like Fitz was saying, it feels like Joey Hitman Hart, not Joey Hitman, Hitman Hart could do the same exact thing of like get taken down, get controlled the whole entire fight, and end up knocking the dude out. So that's why I kind of like the plus 200 by decision. But I also wouldn't rule out him winning by I might cash that out because I wouldn't rule him winning by submission. Like, what's the submission? Nah.
For Joey Hart?
No, for Benjamin Bennett.
Benjamin Bennett on my book is Benjamin Bennett by submission plus 1,200.
It's gonna be
all right. I'm gonna stay off then. He's probably gonna do a ground and pound then. That's probably gives me ground and pound. Right?
I also think if you haven't seen that Trey Waters knee, you should watch because
that shit was nasty.
Cool knockout. Yeah, it's not one you see. He didn't throw it up the middle. He just like, you had the money line in that fight.
No, I'm saying I didn't bet Benjamin Bennett money line because I was this close to betting it, and I watched the Trey Waters fight, and I said, "Nah, I'm good."
Bennett in that Trey Waters fight was, I only know this from watching the tape on it, was like a minus 500, like minus 475. Like Trey Waters was a huge underdog.
Well, I remember from Trey Waters last year, was it a couple, whatever fight it was when Trey Waters from the Dana White Contender series, I wasn't really too high on him because he was such a big underdog in that fight, and he's growing on me a lot. So did he? Danny Barlow is the one that I kind of see with the frame, that body type style that I kind of like a little bit more. Trey Waters gives you a little bit fraud vibes, a little bit chinny. But anybody else?
No, he's not chinny, dude. Trey Waters, he's not chinny, dude. You got the wrong guy there because he went to war in his last fight.
Yeah,
he goes to war, but when I mean chinny,
I'd say his defense isn't that like.
Yeah, I agree,
super
but
great.
I mean, he can take a punch. So
Very
He's
hittable.
Billy
tough.
Golf.
He's
lit him
hittable, but he's
up.
tough.
I would say I have to say Chinny's a
I
little
don't
unfair because he took some hard shots in that Billy Golf fight.
He took some hard shots. He takes hard shots in every one of his fucking fights. That's what I meant to say. He's mad hittable, not Chinny. He's hittable. Very hittable.
Bennett hit him with some hard shots too,
Yeah.
man. Bennett, a lot of the fight was against the fence, but in the striking in the early rounds, Bennett was Bennett's boxing is very good.
He's the most experienced fighter on the card by a wide margin. How the fuck do you have 21 amateur fights, bro?
Yo, you know something wild? This morning, I saw at one point Bennett was still a dog. Now he's all the way up to minus 160.
Wow.
Yep.
And now Hart's at plus 130.
Hopefully I become the reverse CLV king again. There was a time, man, where it was like almost every underdog bet that I hit, I would bet it, and then the closing line would just be like that much better. It would just get that much juicier and like go. So like I would miss the closing line value, but the bet would fucking hit. So I was like, I was getting a little bit of a reputation around our group chat circles and shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's Bennett does have good hands and like, yeah, a lot of amateur experience. So I'm hoping that like Joey Hart just can clip him. But yeah, Trey Waters is a good fighter. I'm not saying Joey Hart is Trey Waters, but he could potentially do the same thing. God, is Copeland going to ref this one again, or is he just doing the inspection? Does that ever happen? Does the dude doing the inspections, is he?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be different.
Going to be somebody different? Okay.
I'm tempting if I want to touch anything on this fight, but if I do, I don't know why. I'm pretty much leaning Joey Hart.
The sight of Copeland in the last fight literally made me laugh.
Yo,
like
dude,
just seeing him.
I didn't go roll around in the grass before the fight. What's this motherfucker got all this shit all over his body? You can see like,
Yeah, what is that, dude?
did you see it was fucking with me when he was like oiling him up and shit? I seen like a little grass fucking like on his belly hair and shit. Like,
Yeah, did you like nair your fucking stomach hair or something, dude? Like, what the fuck is that shit?
you saved the fucking
Minnesota.
trail.
Cutting on.
Yeah, you got a fucking trail there. I can't believe I bet on a guy with a fucking bunny trail.
So you telling me to vote against the bunny trail?
Come on, Hitman
We'll find out
Hart.
after this fight, Joey.
Huh?
We'll find out after this fight if bunny trail.
Yeah, I tried to bet it and the fight went away on my book. Damn it.
What'd you take, Big Show?
I got round 2 and 3, either fighter, and then I got the money line for Bennett at plus 110 earlier this morning.
You got the what do they call it? The low hanging fruit line, where it's like you do your little research and then you start looking at the lines. You're like, well, this is what I was already betting anyway. Like,
Yeah, it came down to the dog to me at the time, and it was the dog. I don't know why he's getting.
I was so stuck on if I wanted to bet the African dude or Bennett, and
It sounds so racist when you say the African dude, and you're just you. Like it would sound more.
I'd say he's the only one who's allowed to say
I know that's the fucked up part. He's the only one that can say it, and it's still kind of like.
Oh man, it's Hitman time, says Millsy Mills in the chat. The aura rating though does go to Hitman. A for nickname. Aura looks crazy, and he looks like
Hitman Hart is the laziest nickname ever, dude. Come on, man. Just reusing someone else's nickname who had the same name.
Joey Hitman Hart. Like,
I mean,
that shit's
6-0 with 6 knockouts. Okay, at least you're living up to the nickname. But
I need to see. I need to see a fucking sharpshooter out here. If he pulls out a sharpshooter, then I'm hooked. Bro.
Nice jabs early from Joey Bennett, from Joey Hart. Each one back from Joey Bennett from Bennett though.
Bennett and Hart.
That's easy enough to say. Outside low kick from Hart.
Or Hitman Bennett.
I think me and Mills are heads up.
Hart with a jab. Bennett, you son of a bitch. Jab from Hart. Answer by Bennett. Bennett with a nice jab and tries with the right hand. Joey Hart clinches up.
Shout out to Mills though. He does got an interview out with Joey Hart on the channel.
Benjamin, that's right. Benny Bennett. Benny Benz. Outside low kick from Joey Hart.
Benjamin, don't get hit in the
With
butt.
the left hook. Joey knocking the fuck out for old TC Hart and Mills and whoever else is on Joey Hart. Bennett with the left hook attempts. Hart keeps the guard up.
Cool.
Bennett looking for the right hand, left hook.
All right, who won the first minute, boys?
I have no fucking idea.
Come on.
Right hook, left hook from Bennett. Nice jab from Hart. Nice jab from Hart. Hart looking for the right hand, left hook. Right hand landed.
It's snake.
Bennett in on the takedown attempt. Gets the body lock. I can hear somebody's TV.
It's Seinfeld and them.
Nice.
People still watch time?
Benjamin Bennett drags Joey Hart to the ground. Dude, I fucking love Seinfeld.
I like Seinfeld. My one neighbor's friend, my neighbor.
Maybe the Dango HO baby.
Benjamin Bennett in on this takedown. Well, he's got the takedown now, collecting the wrist. Old Dagestani handcuff. Got his head in Joey Hart's chin. Hasn't really done much, but definitely controlling the position in half guard, looking to lace the leg of Joey Hart. Benny Bennett.
All that blonde hair rushing in there. He's like, fucking sink.
Showing this damn wrestling. Doing a good job of controlling Joey Hart, advancing position, a little ground and pound. Joey Hart needs to do a better job of getting back to his feet. Needs to do a better job of trying to push off. Yeah, get that foot on the hip, dude. Benjamin Bennett still controlling position here. Got just over 2 minutes. Starting to land a little ground and pound.
He's
Left
real
hooks.
high up on the thigh on that back leg, too.
Yeah.
Making it real hard for him to get a hook into or butterfly or anything.
Yep.
It's all
Like he's
straightened out.
trying to push out there. Now he's trying to get his legs back. Trying to stand up. Joey Hart gets to a knee. Benjamin tries to drag him back down. Benjamin. Joey Hart splitting the legs. Making Bennett work for this one. Bennett! Hey, Bennett. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
Oh,
Fucking
nice job
Bennett.
scooping the leg there.
You gotta have a key.
Really
every
nice
time.
stuff from Benjamin Bennett.
He laces, yep.
Hell of a wrestler.
Good old wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Keeping the head right in his chest. Not letting
That's
Hart
good old
get up,
Colorado
dragging him back down, trying to suck him away from the cage. Not doing a ton of damage, but definitely controlling him. Hart gets back up, gets dragged right back down. Matt returns. Hart spins into him. Nice whizzer, and he gets up. Good shit from Joey Hart. Back to the feet, and they're in the center of the octagon. Body kick from Joey Hart.
Man.
Left hook from Joey Hart.
Look at Joey Hart's
Nice
eyes
jab.
a little bit. I mean, it's a shadow. Never mind. I can't
Body
tell
kick
the
from
difference.
Joey Hart. Jab from Hart. Nice counter right hand from Joey Hart. Bennett parries the jab. Nice jab from Joey Hart. Nice overhand right from Joey. And that's the first round.
Good round one.
Yep.
I think I'd slowly give that to Bennett.
I mean, you got to give it to Bennett. He controlled most of the round with the grappling. I mean, Hart started to do a little bit of work at the end of the round, but yeah, that's a Bennett round.
Hart might be a decent live bet.
As long as
Benjamin Bennett looks like the junkie from Lost with the platinum hair now.
Sawyer.
No, not Sawyer, the junkie, the rock star.
Oh yeah, the guy that played in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Fuck, forget his name.
I don't know his
I know
name
you're
either,
talking
but it
Charlie.
looks just like Charlie. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Seconds out, gents.
Damn, I'm mad I can't live bet Dana White Contender Series. That's booty.
What would you live bet?
I'd live bet Joey Hart. I can guarantee you probably getting a good number on his money line.
What's I have live lines on FanDuel.
Even money.
Oh, is it even money? Boo, never mind.
It's
Well, that came down from what's the fuck being the favorite though. They trade jabs.
For Joey Hart.
What is it?
-105.
Inside low kick Bennett.
I thought he was going to maybe make more plus money than what he started on.
Outside low kick Joey Hart. Jab Joey Hart.
I mean, that's a hard round to judge.
Yeah.
Right hand left hook Joey Hart. Nice stiff jab from Joey Hart. Overhand right from Bennett. Nice counter there. Outside low kick Joey Hart. Right hand left hook Joey Hart. Counter left hook from Hart. He's really looking for that check left hook. Nice jab. Bennett didn't like that.
Oh,
Ooh, tries for the step in knee, but that might cost him. Bennett goes in for the takedown. Joey Hart staying on his feet so far. Ooh, hits the switch. Tries to anyway. Bennett not giving up on him. Drags Joey Hart to the ground. Joey Hart trying to get back to his feet. Bennett.
oh.
He's trying to hit the switch
Hart
again.
trying to get the switch. Get your fingers out of the cage, young man.
Yeah, he might have his push, don't grab. Push, don't grab.
Push it.
Bennett gets the takedown. You son of a bitch.
Let's see if he does any damage with it.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot with the last time.
Hmm.
He did even less than that fucking Japanese dude.
He kind of did. Look at his face, bro. He didn't do that standing up. He did them laying down hooks.
So Bennett here in Joey Hart's guard. This is not going to get you that contract, Bo Dick. Joey Hart trying to get back to his feet. Collects the wrist. Joey Hart gets to a knee, and he gets back to his feet. Bennett trying to drag him back down. Yay. Joey Hart with the whizzer.
Circle off with the wizard.
Keep the fucking whizzer. Keep the whizzer guy.
There we go.
And he does it, and he gets off the fence paw. All right, here we go. Back to the center. Jab Joey Hart. Bennett looks tired. Come on, Joey. Knock him the fuck out, dude. Yeah, sucking wind. Joey Hart stalking. Eats a counter overhand right from Bennett, though. Bennett parries the jab. Nice counter right hand from Joey Hart. Stalking now. Left hook right hand. Goes for the uppercut. Bennett gets the takedown again. God damn it.
So what's the Bennett reference? I don't get it.
From Commando. He's like the main bad guy. He's Arnold's rival in that movie. Not that great of a movie, but it's got some good one-liners. Like, it's like a good, bad movie. It's a good, bad Arnold movie, for sure. Bennett still got the grappling control. Again, not a ton of damage. Just holding on. He's a good holder. Out from Rob's Hart. Hart back to his feet, though. Speaking of Hart. Yeah, and they're back to the center. Let's fucking go.
Hart's definitely winning with volume.
Left hook uppercut. Yeah, don't throw kicks and shit.
Just throw your
Nice
1-2
jab from Joey Hart. Nice uppercut right hand from Hart. Bennett shook his head, but it definitely landed. I seen it. Bennett looking tired, boys. Outside low kick, Joey Hart. Come on, Hart. Knock him out. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey Hart. They trade jabs. Bennett's looking stout. Joey Hart tries with the body kick, nothing doing. He lands the jab, though. And another. Blocked head kick. Stepping knee there. Bennett shook his head. He gets another takedown. that he'll probably do jack fucking shit with and piss me off.
I hate to laugh, but yo, this is the exact reason why I want to bet this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like a money line.
It's a very
side.
close fight.
I don't know though,
you
dude. It's a
Fight
close
close.
second round. I mean, he ain't doing dick with these fucking takedowns. He's just a fucking crotch sniffer. Classic,
He's
dude.
got,
Classic
he's
crotch
got four
sniffer.
left. He's got four
It
left.
could be 1-1.
Classic holder honor.
Ending that round on top. I mean, that's a very close round. Ending it on top, could top
Yeah.
it off for Bennett.
Good.
I'd probably have it 2-0 Bennett. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I don't think Hart did enough damage to negate, even though he probably was the more effective striker. I mean, for me at least, that doesn't negate the grappling. I know sometimes the UFC judges, they don't judge control at all, so you just never know.
It's supposed to be damage over control. Like that's with the new unified rules, but they don't always judge it that way. Like sometimes they will give the dude who with more control.
But for me, Hart's not doing a ton of damage there. He's
But
landed.
the question is, did he do more than Benjamin Bennett? And I think so.
Probably.
Benjamin was doing a
Just
lot
for
of
the damage.
grabbing and but I'm biased.
Yeah, he's got 4 less strikes. I mean, you're acting like he's doing more out there, dude. He's not doing much more, if anything.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's very low volume.
it's just his strikes are.
We're
standing
talking
up.
numbers
That's all.
though, not every strike is the same. Like Hart's winning the striking. When they're on, he's winning the striking exchanges, I should say, and it looks like he's landing the harder punches when they're throwing combos. But Bennett, that was a close round, and it could go to Bennett because, like Fitz said, he ended it on top.
I mean, if Bennett wins, it's going to be the 5 out of 8 takedowns. So
for sure. Outside low kick, Joey Hart. Hart pumps the jab. Bennett doubles up, pumps the jab. Inside low kick, Bennett. Bennett throws the
dropping drastically.
thrust kick. Bennett thrusts for the overhand left that doesn't land. Jab misses for Hart. Jab misses for Bennett. Hart left hook. Uppercut, excuse me.
somebody knock out somebody. I don't give a fuck who at this point.
Nah, bro, chill the
jab
fuck
from Hart.
out, bro. I got the over 2.5 and Bennett by decision, bro. We need
Yeah,
this
Bennett
shit
looks
to-
tired, dude. He's sucking wind again. Come on, Hart. Better shot selection. There we go. Jabs. Go to the body more, dude.
If you can get a Joey Hart live line, I would bet it.
Nice jab, Joey. Nice jab. Bennett tries for the overhand right. Doesn't land. Hart misses with the right hand. Nice jabs from Benjamin Bennett. Jab from Hart. Bennett blocks the high kick. Yeah, he beat his chest right after he took a big old breath. He says, I've got Hart. Hart misses with the left hook. That combo is mostly blocked. Nice jab from Hart. Bennett says, come on. He's like, okay, I am. I mean, I'm kind of boxing you up a little bit. backing Benjamin Bennett up. He's like, motherfucker, I know you're just waiting to like land a fucking takedown. There's a left hook from Joey Hart. Hart's cut under his right eye. Nice jab from Bennett. Bennett with the right hand. Bennett with a jab. Joey Hart looking like he's getting a little bit tired. Outside low kick from Joey Hart. Just bad optics from Bennett, just backing up the whole fucking time. Hook to the body. Hook upstairs from Joey Hart. Overhand right from Bennett and another right hand. They're in the center of the octagon. Hart starting to push him back now. Jab from Hart. Right hand from Hart. Bennett shakes his head. You just got punched, though. I just seen it. Jab from Hart. Jab from Bennett. Hart misses with the low kick and the jab. Lands that one, though. Bennett looking tired. Another jab from Joey
What up,
Hart.
Debbie? Appreciate you stopping by.
Hell yeah, Debbie Cap.
What's
I'll be
going
on the tailgate this weekend. No
Joey Hart got his
UFC.
mouthpiece
Back on
knocked out. What up,
college
Debbie?
football. Last time I was on there, I gave out a crazy same game parlay with Syracuse. And we're giving out another SGP Saturday. So make sure you turn into the tailgate, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, big left hook from Bennett. Hart ate it well, though. After he landed a step-in knee. Right hand, Joey Hart.
Good jab from fucking Joey Hart.
Yep. Joey Hart's got a good jab, man.
6'3" at welterweight. Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah. You would hope so. Yeah.
Kick to the dick there by Bennett.
Yeah. Trade jabs. Bennett's got a good left hook. He landed it right there. Yeah, Hart just ahead on strikes, if we're going by strike numbers, by 8 in this round anyway. Left hook right hand from Joey Hart, and another hard right hand from Joey Hart. Bennett in on a takedown attempt. Joey Hart, he gave up on it to land some punches. Dude, don't act like you haven't been fucking holding nuts for like most of this fight. Act like you're some gladiator now. Okay, here we go.
30 seconds pretty much to decide the fight, really.
Yep. This is going to come down to it.
I mean, I feel we broke it down very well, though. We pretty much all said very close fight, probably just sticks to the over. And
For sure. Big barrage here from Joey Hart. Could this put a stamp on it in this round? Oh, right hand from Joey Hart. Bennett didn't like that one. No head shake there. I give the third round to Joey Hart, man. I don't know. If we're talking about who did what at the very end of the round, that was a Joey Hart round.
I feel this could be a juicy split.
This definitely
you got the over
it's going
2.5 though at -118. Fight goes the distance. I forget who gave me the little nudge to play it, but somebody gave it to me over 2.5. I was already thinking it. Joey, was it you or was it Fitz?
I put it on Twitter. I put it as my pick was hard, but I think the bet would be fight goes the distance.
I think the combination of both of you two, because I was already leaning over 2.5, and I think Fitz said Bennett by decision, and that was my prediction. And hey, fuck it.
Going to Bennett. It's going to Bennett. These are all Bennett highlights. Joey Hart significantly outstruck him with significant strikes, though, by 22 and by head strikes. I'm telling you, man, it was a lot of fucking grab ass from Bennett.
Yeah. All right, let's find out. Let's see. Like I said,
Final takedowns in round 3, I'd probably say just the gas tank. It takes a lot of energy to try for a takedown, and in round 3, you're pretty tired already.
It's gonna be a split, and they were showing nothing but Bennett highlights, so I won't be surprised if it goes to Bennett.
He looks like he's ready to get
but not surprised.
More rounds, though. I will say, energy-wise, Bennett looks like he's ready to go, and Hart's like, all right, I'm tired.
Is this the first time they've had live lines on FanDuel this season?
Yeah, kind of. Like this accurate, yeah. Like it's just like normal UFC live lines.
Yeah, I knew it, Bennett. Winner by split.
Yep, I'll give it. That was the right winner.
Turn me up a notch. What you wanna do? We on
right
the
winner.
clock. We hit the over 2.5. Benjamin Bennett by decision plus 200. Can't hold a bad man down. We are still digging, trying to find fucking black. We're trying to hit the positive, and we move on to the next fight of the night here. Talison Teixeira versus Arthur Lopez. And this is the second leg of the knockout parlay that I gave out earlier.
It's cashing. It's cashing.
Gautier and Talisson Teixeira, 2-leg, $2.99. And then we have first round knockout, -120 as a straight play. And then I sprinkled round 2 plus 600. I feel like I'm scared, though, because I feel like I should have bet the round prop from the aspect this dude is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. With some lengthy ass limbs, son.
I remember last year Liam was on the show, and this kind of reminds you of the Thomas Peterson fight. And Liam said that shit too. He was like, he's a black belt and he's never got a sub before, but I think his first sub comes tonight. And like the sub route was like plus 900 for jiu-jitsu
against Chandler Cole.
Yeah, and he ends up
Yup.
just submitting the shit out of him. But you know what made me just stick with the knockout prop over the sub? This dude's going to be 40 pounds heavier than the other guy. When I see this fight playing out, I see this dude kind of like crawling into a ball type of finish. It would be stupid of him to go to the ground at any point in this fight, in my opinion.
It's another guy hard to find tape on, man. And I don't know if you guys watched some of his fights, but it's some of the worst quality I've ever seen in my life.
It looked like it was recorded off of an Android flip phone.
No, it looked like it was recorded off of a potato, dude, connected to an alarm clock or something. Like, it was so grainy.
I agree, DJ and Gambler. They did rob him. Yeah, I know. They'll and Dana will bitch about it. He'll bitch about this dude. He won't give this dude a contract. He'll give Hart a contract, but it don't matter.
That'd be fucked. I don't know. So one thing I did see was, as Billy said, Teixeira's like 4 or 5 inches taller. He's gonna have 40 pounds on weight, and the knockout prop is minus 350. But in my breakdown, I said, if this guy really wanted to, if this guy tries to overstand a combination, and he hugs him, takes him down, he can submit him with a snap of a finger. So I may just sprinkle the submission prop for Teixeira. That's plus 400.
I like it. You said submission prop? I think it's going to be a knockout, bro. But the submission prop's plus 550 on FanDuel. I feel like just off of principle alone, the way tonight has gone for me, I feel like I need to bet it just off of like I should cover my bases. I'm
just on the fact that you're on a heater, son. You're killing it.
Heater after a fucking very, very cold streak. You know it's crazy? I'm not going to bet it because you know where this total moved to? Over half a round. We are back to the Isaac Delgarian half a round lines. This is the only other time I've ever seen it. And the under a half is plus 210. And I'm actually thinking about betting it. It's terrible odds, but I think he's going to walk across the cage and destroy this guy. It's not Beljory, who's some fucking glory kickboxer that's a pussy in reality. No, this dude has, in a weird way, his volatility is actually going to play good for us as sports bettors because it doesn't matter who the fuck is across the cage. He's going to fight the same exact way. He's going to walk across the cage, swing a bunch of bombs, and if it goes to the ground, he can submit you. So it's just like I'm sprinkling it, man.
Yeah, sprinkle a sub.
I'm going to sprinkle under a half a round as well. Plus 210 under a half a round. If they're offering it, that means they're taking too much action on the under.
Talison's a pretty crazy name, though.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was like 6'7", 6'8".
6'8".
6'8".
I've never heard that name before, Talison.
Talison is a crazy name.
If he got signed to the UFC, I think he'd be the tallest fighter in the promotion, I think.
Yeah, ever since
that
Stephen
Cuban boy Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois,
yeah.
Volkov also. I think Volkov's 6'7" off the top of my head, but he's tall as fuck too.
Feels like this dude's in the wrong sport though. It feels like he should have been like a left tackle or like a right guard.
Oh, you talking about Talison?
NFL Brazil is coming up.
Yeah,
dude.
if he grew up not in Brazil, if he grew up in America, they would have put his ass straight into American football, bro.
Yep.
Immediately.
It's gonna be a power forward.
He was probably like a goalkeeper in Brazil playing goalie and shit, thinking to himself, like, why am I not this good at sports? It's just like, bro, they got you in the wrong sports, buddy. Like, they probably threw him in basketball. He's probably terrible.
I was actually, funny enough, just watching today, like the sidemen interviews of outside the NFL games in Brazil, and the Brazilian NFL fans were pretty hilarious.
I can't imagine what they're.
There was like a Broncos Brazilian fan. Dude was like 300 pounds. Like, stop the Bo Nix. Stop the pain. Stop the pain.
Bo Nix will be fine. He just had
no.
They had a
preseason was some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, but bro, his early season schedule was terrible. That's why they didn't want to start him in the first place.
That's fair. I mean, it's tough as a rookie, but it's weird what's going on in the NFL this year, dude. The quarterbacks just fucking the passing touchdowns are down like 50%.
That's why they try to change the kickoff rules because the NFL quarterback fucking sucks. Like Gardner Minshew is a serviceable starter in the NFL right now, bro. That's wild.
Happened to your birds, son?
Oh, don't! That shit was a nightmare.
That's why I said, Chris,
Oh my god!
you're telling me I'm on a heater right now, but in reality, it's just making
Tonight,
money.
bro. You've called every fight, I think, perfectly.
It's been
Like,
been
to the
a
T,
very
though.
sad. It's been very sad though. Last 72 hours, I had a 8-leg touchdown prop parlay on Sunday, and I missed it by a Terry McLaurin leg. I would have made $1,800 and something dollars, and he was the only leg I needed on it, and it was plus 250, and it was his fucking birthday, and he dropped the touchdown pass. And
Yeah, I
if
saw
that
that.
would've hit,
Dude,
I
I've actually been making a little money with NFL. Like, I bet the fucking Bucks plus 295, and that was like that. I was good to go for the
NFL's
rest of the
money
day.
in the bank for me. Touchdown
Like-
props in the bank. I hit Mooney last night. I hit 3 out of 5 last night.
I've just been betting underdogs like in the NFL the first 2 weeks, and I've been fucking.
I got the
winning.
Saints over the Colts. It was my play of the week. Oh my gosh, I was happy. Literally just off my boy saying, like, dude, the Saints always fuck up the Cowboys, dude. Always.
Dude, there's certain teams. Like, I'm a Cowboys fan. There's certain teams that just have our fucking number. The
And
Green
my
Bay
friend
Packers
Tilly
are one of them.
He's a Cowboys fan too. He's not even like a big football fan, but he's like, "Oh, Saints are gonna beat us. They always beat us." And him saying that, I was like, "It's always the Saints."
Saints have our number at home. The Packers have our number. They're just some teams, man. They just.
Understand Boxing says, how many rounds is over 1.5? It would be halfway through the second round. So it would be the 2-minute and 30-second mark in the second round. To go over bets again one last time before this fight goes off. Joey bet the submission prop for Teixeira. I took the
400.
I took the under half a round plus 210. Teixeira round 1 knockout minus 120. His knockout prop in round 2 plus 600, and also need him to knock him out, and it'd be good little fight here. I got a 30% profit boost for the WNBA, so I'm gonna try to cook up a little same game parlay here while we're.
Caitlin
It's actually
Clark
a good
over
game.
points and assist.
Nah, it's actually a good game because the Seattle Storm are resting a lot of their starters tonight, and their starting center Ezzy Magamore's out. Their starting shooting guard Jewel Lloyd is out. In replacement's going to be like Gabby Williams, Mercedes Russell's, a whole bunch of bummy ass motherfuckers. So, we're gonna place a bet right now. I just got to check the market for it. I like Gabby Williams. I think Gabby Williams is going to lead the team in shots tonight, and the sports books aren't accounting for her usage rating. They think
I completely concur.
They think it's going to be Nneka Ogwumike, but Nneka is like the historical get off the hot starts. She'll score like 8 points in the first quarter, be at halftime with like 14, 16 points, and then in the second half not do shit. Gabby Williams, though, she's a dog. She played for Team France in the Olympic game against Team USA. It's kind of how like the public kind of got used to seeing her back around the WNBA streets. Taking her over 11.5 points minus 125.
Yo, this is Jorgen De Castro.
Bro, this dude, I'm
Arthur Lopez is just Jorgen De Castro.
This is another one of those fights. Like, how did they find this guy? Like, where was, like, well, who's his manager? Like,
but you're gonna tell me this isn't Jorgen?
Bro, this dude looks like he should be fighting at like fucking 185.
He is Earth 2 Jorgen De Castro.
Like, I don't know how he fights heavyweight because he doesn't quit.
This is
Like-
Jorgen De Castro.
Jorgen De Castro got gastro bypass, and there you go.
Started doing some Pilates.
That's why I bet the under half round. I actually generally think like this dude could really get smoked and not be shocked. And I want to
He took like a 6-year layoff.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
And like heavyweight's the shallowest division, so I kind of understand how this dude's on here because who else are you fucking finding at heavyweight?
Yeah, TC. I took a sprinkle on Teixeira by submission plus 400.
Sprinkle.
Little sprinkle.
Nice.
Little $6, $3 bet sprinkle.
Nice. Best of luck, man. Best of luck to everybody. I got nothing on this one, boys.
Like, I looked into it. I didn't know he was a black belt. So I was like, you telling me I can get a black belt against a dude that I've never even heard of? So I'm down for that.
I agree with you on that, though, Joey. I was kind of thinking about it a little bit myself of like, I should probably be betting his sprinkle.
Like, legitimately, this dude Lopes looks like.
Dude, is that a fucking bullet wound in his shoulder?
He's going to clinch him up, and then he's just going to get his back and grab his neck. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not his problem.
God, dude. This dude probably been through some shit.
Dang. Teixeira by round 1 finish minus 175. Yanni's bet Teixeira to win in round 2.
Teixeira. Talisson.
Teixeira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
He's 6'7". You trying to be my height, bro? 24 versus a 31-year-old. 6'2" versus 6'7", 83 versus 77.5 inch reach. So that's 6.5 inch reach advantage.
You get these tall ass heavyweights, you get this short ass ref.
I know this old toad Gary Copeland.
Herb Dean got off tonight.
Fucking Gary Baggins. All right, here we go. They touch gloves, and here we God damn Teixeira. Fucking Teixeira's massive, man.
Bro, wrong sport, bro.
Heavy low kick drops Lopez. Oh, big right hand from Lopez, though. This is heavyweight. Oh, hard right hand from Teixeira. Lopez with the knee in the clinch. 2-piece from Teixeira. Right hand lands. They are swinging combos, boys. They chucking bricks. You from Brazil? I also from Brazil. Heavy low kick from Teixeira.
That leg kick is nasty.
Come on, bro. FanDuel. I've been betting the whole entire night. How you going to say press and hold and verify you're a human?
Low kick from Lopez.
Fuck's up, man.
Nice jab from Teixeira. Misses the right hand. Lopez misses the jab. Nice jab from Teixeira. Talisson. Ooh, nice jab to the body. Overhand right from Lopez. The trade hooks. Right hand from Lopez and a left hook. Teixeira got to be careful.
Lopez is landing.
He is, man.
Nice jab from Teixeira. Bigger you are, harder you fall.
Defense, no bueno, muy mal. Very fucking bad. Right hand from Lopez.
He is landing on him right
nice
now.
heavy outside low kick from Teixeira. And another one. He is, man. He's fucking him up every time he lands it.
He's got to go forward more, though. He can't get pushed against the cage. He's having a lot more success.
Keeps the guard up that time. Lopez is landing these, though. He landed that left hook and he landed that right hand and knocked the mouthpiece out of Teixeira. The toad puts it. Oh, no, it's the Lopez. Lopez got his mouthpiece knocked out. Great. He charges forward, though. High kick from Teixeira and a right hand straight down the pipe. Teixeira needs to do that right hand more, man. Lopez is right there for it.
Like I said, that tall man defense is
his defense is really bad. Right hand smash Lopez out. That's it. Holy shit. Teixeira knocks Lopez out with one fucking punch. Holy shit.
First round knockout, minus 120, and we get the fucking parlay.
It was always. That's what I said, Billy. You're on a heater, son.
That was brutal.
I can't hold me down, FanDuel. You can scam the shit out of me in some college football bullshit, some NFL bullshit. Sean O'Malley might not win, but on some regional seed MMA shit, bro, you can't scam this, bro. You cannot scam
Darren
this.
hasn't had ice cream in a while. She looks fantastic.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah. Right here.
Come on, man. We're going into the dark hour ages. That was big, man.
Glorious.
I can't believe we hit the under half a round. I just
that's got to be the easiest under half round ever, dude. Those guys.
Dana White definitely shit at himself.
I just put in the same game parlay.
Dana
these,
gassed it a little bit.
Aces.
Dana's gonna hype this guy up a little, and I don't know how legit he is. But
He's like, look, we don't have no heavyweights like this too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, he is.
This guy's gonna get built.
Off the reel.
This guy's fighting Parker Porter in his next fight.
Dude, this dude is a walking KO loss waiting to happen.
He's gonna get Parker Porter, and he's getting built up.
You see my brother on side and knock you out.
So this is the WNBA parlay for the game that's coming up in about 10 minutes. We went Gabby Williams over 11.5 points, Skylar Diggins-Smith 4 assists, Asia Wilson 10 rebounds, and then this is the greasy leg. You could bet the over on this, or you could bet the under. I bet the under because I think the line's too high. Nneka Ogwumike under 17.5 points, and then the Las Vegas Aces to win on the money line plus 582 odds. Get yourself some plus money right there.
Damn.
I typed it up in the chat as well, right here, and I really like that. I have some action on the daily fantasy side of things that, like, I'm sitting in 3rd place, 39th, and 36th place in my 3 max daily fantasy contest out of 595 people. So, like, I'm pretty locked into the Aces and Storm game tonight. So if you guys want to tail up, make some money with me, tail the WNBA. Is this co-main event vibes?
This was the co-main event. The main event's coming up.
Yeah, main event coming up.
And main event's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I have no idea what to do. I want to bet the dog so bad.
I got the favorite.
I bet toe. I bet again. This is I don't know, man. I bet toe at plus one. I bet toe at plus 154. So I bet him at this line yo-yoed like crazy. So I bet toe plus 154. Then I feel like it went back down, but then it went back up. More money came in on what's the fuck, and he just has become even a bigger underdog. So I don't know, man. I feel like this fight is kind of another version. I don't know, man. It's hard to compare from the other fights, but I'll say this: I think that Elijah Smith is probably the better wrestler.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. Elijah Smith's a good striker too. Like offensively, he's really fast. He's got a nice left hook. He's got a really quick 1-2. But dude, like he doesn't fight very well off the back foot, and it's like defense wise, he kind of just like puts the hands up like that, and he kind of just hops back. So I don't know, man. If Toe can pressure him or Tao or however the fuck you pronounce his name. I think Toe, because I've been seeing everyone like correct people on Twitter like it's actually pronounced Toe. So I'll say Toe. But yeah, I think give me Toe here. I think he'll be the one that's like more likely to like brawl and force a dogfight. And I think he's a good overall, like he's a well-rounded fighter. He's got good wrestling himself. So I hope he just stuffs the takedowns and like puts a whooping on Elijah Smith. But Elijah Smith's a good fighter. He's skilled, and if he's on the front foot having his own way, he's gonna have the reach advantage. So I don't know, man. We'll see. But yeah, give me Toe here.
I got Elijah Smith by knockout plus 150. He's 22 years old, and this kid has so much experience already. If you want to go count as amateur, he's already over 12 fights at 22 years old. I don't know, maybe 22-year-olds already have total of 12 fights combined. Also, if you guys don't know too much about the Ultimate Fighter, his dad was on the season with John Jones and Sonnen, and the redemption season with Garbrandt and Dillashaw, Gilbert Smith. And his dad's been coaching him for a long time, got him into wrestling early. And I think Elijah, within the first 2 rounds, is going to get the knockout.
I hope you're wrong, Joey, because I need to find my
this kid Elijah's athletic as fuck.
Fast, and that's the thing, man. He's probably
he was a wrestler.
His dad was in the Ultimate Fighter, dude. He's probably been training MMA. This is like the project. This is Project Elijah right here.
His dad might have been the Ultimate Fighter twice, and he fought in different promotions and shit. But that dude was a fucking jobber. If you look at his,
but that's the thing. He trained his son.
Look at his
he's better than his dad.
His son was probably training since he was 6 years old.
He's very athletic and explosive. He's a little sloppy, but he's like he is pretty Like technique wise, he can be a little sloppy, but he's accurate with his counter punches. I'll say that.
Yo, Billy, if you think about
It's
how
a good
Gilbert
fight,
Smith
though. Both
was,
these guys, in my opinion, are pretty much UFC level.
yeah, I
you
agree
know?
with that.
Toe has fought literally no one, bro.
Nobody.
No one. But he has a big fan base, big following. You know, he obviously, he has the good team behind him. It's tough. I mean, I would have liked to see a closer line, honestly. I think the fact that the line is so wide, it kind of makes me even think more that Elijah Smith, there's a reason why. I you would think it would be a closely lined, but
Toe opened the favorite and it got nuked, like all the way down to where he became an underdog.
Right now, bro, I'm telling you, bro, the over 1.5 is minus 160 on Bet365. It makes no sense.
But now, Billy, if you remember his dad, that pressured come forward wrestler, that's damn near what his son was and is. But honestly, I think he's better even in the wrestling, and his striking is fucking insane.
He's really quick at ducking under for reactive double legs. Like he's really fucking quick with that.
Jobber, bro. His dad.
I'm saying he's better than what his dad is now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this.
Come on, you don't.
What I'm saying
you're missing the point. We're not.
If he was a jobber, why would it's why?
Billy saying the apple doesn't fall far from the jobber tree.
I completely disagree, though. Look at someone like AJ McKee, who
300 for a jobber son, like
bro. Yeah, example. Listen to what he just said, bro. AJ McKee, his old ass was mid at best.
Bro, AJ McKee
organization,
bro. This is not the same lineage.
No,
bro.
it's not. I think he's way better than what Gilbert Smith was. But look at his son. His son's one of the best fighters in the country. I'm not saying Elijah's going to be that. But look,
you guys.
He's already the wrestler.
Jobber birthed another fucking son of a jobber.
On principle alone, bro. Just straight up on principle.
I mean, how does Toe win the fight, though? I mean, I get coming forward.
A knockout?
He knocks out.
He's got a good overhand. He does have a good overhand, and like I said,
nice knees
Smith
up the middle.
On the back foot. Like Smith, his striking defense isn't that great. It just isn't.
And with that, I think Toe's going to come forward. So Smith is going to have to fight off the back foot, So what you're saying there makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but
someone's getting slept. I'm telling you that.
But like I said, if Toe gets too wild, like Elijah Smith is really fast at ducking under for reactive takedowns. And I think he could just like wrestle fuck him here, honestly. So like, yeah, I mean, I'm betting Toe. I think he's the rightful underdog after watching the tape, and I see why Smith is now the favorite. I'll say that.
I don't know how Bisping in power rankings has Benjamin Bennett above.
Do you guys notice the difference in size, though, too?
Resume, bro. Resume.
That's crazy.
Like Smith's coming in with a 5-inch lead and a 5-inch height advantage.
It's this Rocky story,
You
like
coming
out of the
reach,
pool in Alaska.
I'm with you though, Joey. But I was saying this. I was saying this in my write-up, and I'll share it with you guys. I was saying the one thing I'll give about Tell, he is all in to the fight.
Yeah, he is.
He might not be of that level. He might not have fought anybody of any level, but I'll give him credit. The dude is definitely gritty. He's definitely tough. And he gonna get his ass beat a couple of times, but he gonna bite back. You know who he reminds me of? What was that dude that was in the Brock Weaver?
Yeah, the Indian guy.
Brock Weaver.
Aaron Toe is literally Brock Weaver 2.0.
No. Don't say that, bro. You're gonna be.
God, yeah, that's not a good. That's not a good. Oh God, party's over,
Weaver
boys.
was terrible.
Look, I'll say this right now. I liked his story when he came in. The fight for his people in his village and everything. But dude, he got ran through the UFC quicker than a side.
But that's why I think what happens to Toe. If Toe got signed to the UFC, bro, kid would get ran through.
And he's pretty good in the clinch too. I'll say that he's got nasty knees in the clinch.
He throws the knees. That's the one thing I noted too on tape. He throws a lot of knees, but against a taller fighter, I just don't know how effective that is. You know what I mean? On a much taller fighter,
right?
For me, Billy, I just feel like the point of his dad sucking, like I completely disagree,
bro. Minus 300,
he probably got into the sport so young. Like his dad. This is literally Project Mbappe.
That sucks, bro.
I think he got his first amateur fight when he was like 16 years old.
No bullshit, bro. In my heart
as
of
an
hearts,
American.
bro, in my
Yeah.
heart of hearts,
That means he was
cannot
like a sophomore in
back
Yeah.
high
somebody
school,
minus
dude, a
300
junior.
if their dad was a jobber. Everyone's talking about his dad was in the UFC Ultimate Fighter, but like,
Now we're
let's talk
seeing
about
this.
how many times this thing got his ass whooped, bro. Like, what the fuck is you really teaching your son, bro? Because you ain't really learned too much because you got your ass whooped a whole lot. So it's just like, this ain't no AJ McKee.
I really don't remember his dad either, and
Like,
I watched
so
that
his dad,
season of the
though,
Ultimate
Bro,
Fighter. I
it's
wanted
in
to
Jobberdom is a dominant
pretty
trait
much
that he
the first
passed on to his
season
son.
he
man. City
First season
kickboxing
he
stand
sucked
out. We're
on,
going with
so.
the dog, man. We gotta go with the dog here, bro.
I'm excited for this. I'm definitely excited for this fight.
Yeah. He did a lot better the second season. The first season, he fought Luke Barnett. I think Luke Barnett was a Bellator guy, big 6'6"
Definitely.
middleweight. He decided to pick that fight, and he ended up getting like flying kneed. Second season, he ended up beating like Seth Baczynski, and then he lost to James Krause. I think the very next fight.
Like,
Who won the season?
he went. He didn't want to fight Bellator or UFC, bro. You're a jobber. Yo, that's
You know what your problem, Elijah Smith, is? You're a jobber. I knew your father when he fought here. He was a jobber too.
Bro. My man went. Oh, my man went. No, he won a fight in one of the promotions, but he almost went 0-3 out of like the 3 biggest promotions at that time. Like,
Yeah, I
that's-
totally forgot I'm friends with Gilbert Smith on Facebook. When I met him in person, I totally forgot about that shit.
Dude, Elijah Smith is probably gonna wreck this fucking dude. I'm having some serious like buyer's remorse. The face tats
You're
and
all
like the
in.
fucking
You're
hockey
all
shit.
in. The face tats, bro. You're all in. At least last a round.
Like, it's a
and half.
badass face
What
tat.
have I fucking done here? God, what have I done? Party's over, boys.
But the
Jesus
sucker
Christ.
bets are not even coming in. Like, it's all the money's coming in on the other side. Like,
God, Billy, I really hope that your hot streak can lift this boat here. Like the
Bro, Billy,
No,
it's
bro,
a
this,
fire
your
streak.
rising
It's on
tide
fire.
can lift all boats and like
real life principal shipper, you cannot bet somebody at minus 300 with this low level of like granted, this dude's level's higher than Toe's, but like, is it really like Toe's out here probably training with like some really fucking high level city kickboxing flyweights and bantamweights? I mean, look at
Yeah,
Kaikar
who?
France. Kaikar France,
Okay,
the way that
good.
motherfucker looked last month, that nigga looked
He
like
also
the
though
best.
he hasn't
Dude.
been. He's not some kid who was risen up by city kickboxing. He joined them, I think,
Yeah.
2 fights ago.
Yeah,
But we'll see, man. I'm interested. You know,
Billy is a good
Billy, you've
I
been
mean,
on
bro,
fire,
what do you-
bro.
what are
I'm
you gonna
pretty
do?
sure you've
Get the
called
knockout?
all 4 fights, every single one perfectly.
It's been it's been a really good
I
night. It's
can't talk,
probably
man.
my
I'm pretty
best
fucking
night
goofy
of
myself.
September.
Fucking
so
yeah, I don't know, man. I will say this: Dan Hooker is off his fucking nutter, dude. Like he is crazy. So, and this Toe dude seems pretty crazy. So I hope we just get a fucking good fight. I bet Toe. But I'm kind of excited for this fucking main event, man. I hope it lives up to the hype that I've kind of built up in my mind. But yeah, I think I hope they just kind of just stand and see who the fucking who the baddest hombre is in this one. But good. The fucking Toad is doing the inspection, so hopefully Copeland isn't the ref here.
bro, look at this dude's pops, bro. This dude's pops looks like your local like average
Yep.
black man that you just see in the street. Like it does not
He's got
look
the
like
South. Is he like he's got the South Korean flag? Is it like? Is he like half Asian or is he like some taekwondo shit or? Just curious.
He might be. You talking about Elijah?
Yeah.
I think he's mixed.
Oh, okay. I was saying I've seen that Korea tattoo. Here we go, boys. Elijah Smith in the cage now.
But yeah, it's still crazy that his son originally came up as a wrestler and then he developed the power in his hands.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler, man. I saw that on tape. Like I bet Toe, and then I like saw it. And I was like, oh god, he could get grapple fucked here. I'm hoping he just stuffs the tape, like just sprawl and brawl, dude.
Oh shit! My man got Dan Hooker in his corner.
I'm telling you, dude. He's like Hooker's little protege. They're both fucking nuts. I'm
You're
sure it's
telling
a
me
lot
this kid can't last 7.5 minutes for the boys here? Come on, man. Like, and then once if he can last 7.5 minutes, then we'll root on for him to win the fight. But I mean, bro, you can't be getting face tats and getting popped out of here off the table.
He just might though.
Like, bro, if there's ever like I'm all in my life I've ever seen of a fighter of like he's all in. Like, how the fuck do you fight 4 title fights in whatever promotion he was in New Zealand, and I think only one of them had a winning record? Like, he's all in. The management team, they're all in. They got him over to City Kickboxing the last couple of years. He's got a face tat. Markability and aura. I've been going with more aura rating tonight, and it's been leading me more times than not, besides the Benjamin Button one. Benjamin Button, that was not an aura. That's they don't hand out IMAFF fucking world championships to everybody. So this one goes back to the aura pick. It's got to go dog, bro. The bookies are. Think about how many parlays right now have Teixeira and Smith in it as the co-main event and the main event back-to-back fights, -150, -140, -160. That line went from -190 to all the way up to 250, damn near 300 in some places. They need the goal to win. Like, it's just, do the bookies really give a fuck? I don't know how much money. I can't imagine they've gotten hit that bad tonight, but it has been a very square card.
I'm not gonna lie, this man Aaron Tua kind of looks like a creative character that you'd make on GTA 5.
The face tattoos look insane.
Is that the bar that I was at?
Peterson's your third man. Here we go. God, Tao looks insane already. Smith goes for the low kick. Toe in red. Elijah in blue goes for the front kick. Smith pressing forward. Outside low kick, Smith. Toe feinting. Smith with the jab, right hand attempt. Hard outside low kick. He's landed 3, though, so far. Toe's got to start checking those. I'm surprised he hasn't with the City Kickboxing. Hey, check that one. He said, oh, check that one, Mike. Circles on the outside. Smith pressing forward. Toe goes for a left hook, right hand. Nothing doing. Good defense there by Elijah Smith. Smith controlling the center of the octagon, as you would expect, being the taller fighter. Pushing forward. Lands a hard 2-piece on Toe that wobbled him for a second. Gets his bearings back.
Just smiling the whole way through, too.
He's fucking insane, dude. Just like Hooker. I mean, they're both fucking nuts.
Yeah, I gotta say though, Guru did say in this fight in his breakdown, like, this is a battle of who can establish the leg kick. In Smith's lone loss against Tracy Cortez's brother, the leg kick did a lot of damage for Cortez. So something interesting to note that Smith has gone to the well with that early. We see
sometimes those fits. From like speaking from my own personal perspective, whenever I watch like low level MMA and I like see like maybe like 3 of their fights and I see how they lose, it gives me like a negative like feel of like I just thought the line was like really wide from that fight. Like, Tracy Cortez's little brother is not that good at all.
Elijah Smith went on a takedown and Toe stuffed it. Sorry not to cut you off, boys, but yeah, we had our first takedown attempt and stuffed by Toe.
Yeah, I thought
10
the line
years
was
older
high.
though, I agree though, the line's a little high, but looking at them in the octagon, there's a big size difference.
Counter left hook,
These
right
guys
hand. No, nice jab from Elijah Smith.
don't really look like they're in the same weight class.
Toe forces the clinch, shucks Elijah Smith off. Nice jab from Toe there. Toe pressing forward now. Elijah Smith pumps the jab and presses forward himself, gets up out of there. They're now in the center of the octagon. Elijah Smith lifts the leg to check the low kick attempt from Toe. Toe back on the back foot. Elijah Smith pressing forward. Throws a 2-piece out of range.
Anybody
Toe
on
ducks
tomorrow?
under a right. What'd you say?
Oh!
Easy judo flip.
I said, is anybody on DeRozan?
I like that reference. He does look like the martyr.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Oh, I got him by knockout.
Toe in on a takedown attempt here. Smith going Kimura trap. Toe's cut. The Kimura trap works. He flips over. Toe rose through it. Elijah Smith looks to get. Well, row through. Toe ate a knee there from Elijah Smith on the break there. Is Toe cut on his forehead or what's that, baby?
Yeah, he has a cut on his forehead.
Scrape or something. Toe pressing forward, switches into the southpaw and back into the orthodox. Two-piece attempt from Smith just out of range. Misses on the two-piece again. Pushes Toe up against the fence. Goes for another takedown attempt. Easily stuffed by Aaron Toe, though. Left hook to the body. Elijah Smith backs out of range.
I gotta put this WNBA game on.
Elijah Smith goes for the combo. Nothing doing, though. Pumps the jab. Misses with a boxing combo. He's having success on the feet, but he's not having as much success with the takedowns as I thought he would. But he does get that one there. Toe goes for the thought it might have been an omoplata attempt or something at first, but he bails on
That
it.
was super fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Toe moves in again, tries to snatch a single. Elijah Smith wise to it. Spins, now dropping heavy elbows to the ribs.
Heavy, man.
Toe in on a single leg here. And goes up to a double and throws Elijah Smith down at the end of the round.
It's a good round from Elijah Smith, in my opinion.
Yep.
I'm going to look to see how the gas tank holds up. You would hope it's there, but he looks just, a little bit superior of a fighter. For me, the big thing is that there's a big size difference there.
Huge size difference.
Yeah. That's an Elijah Smith round.
I think I'm gonna parlay it live.
At this point, though, I'm still not mad at my bet. He's still
I'm
in
not
it.
mad at him, but I think he's definitely about to lose, though. So if I think he's about to lose, I need to get in now.
Arbin.
Let's get that knockout.
Hit a Navy ride there, Elijah Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's the France card.
All
All right, boys, seconds out. Round two.
Well, it's really not Arbin because I need the over, and I bet it on. I just bet the hedge bet on a whole entire different book, so not really Arbin. So I'd like to hit both
It's
bets.
fine then. No, it's playing. Here we go. Elijah Smith pressing forward. Misses with the combo. Elijah Smith goes in with a combo. Aaron Toe tries to land a right hand. Elijah Smith out of range. Aaron Toe lands a right hand over the top. Elijah Smith gets his jab parried by Toe, who's trying to press forward now. Elijah Smith, jab parried by Toe. Toe pumps the jab out of range. Goes in with the left hook. Elijah Smith just out of range. Elijah Smith just out of range of that combo, too. That one had some pep on it. Lands a right hand to the body there. Nice stiff jab from Toe. Smith ate it well, though.
If he could clean up this boxing, man, he'd be a lot better, I think.
Toe shuffle steps out of range. Left overhand partially blocked by Elijah Smith. Toe had the guard up ready for the counter. Smith in on a takedown attempt. Defended well so far by Toe, but he might be going for, I don't know.
Weird position.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to almost, he's leaking too, man. His nose is busted up. But he does manage to get around to the back and has the body lock on Elijah Smith. Landed a right hook and a left hook there, did Aaron Toe. Got Elijah Smith pushed up against the fence now. Elijah Smith for the first time. Oh, he stuffs the takedown well. Elijah Smith right hand.
Ooh,
Toe,
big
out.
right hand off the
I think
break.
Toe broke his nose.
Oh, yeah.
Just what?
His
Looks
nose
nasty.
leaking. His nose is leaking bad. Smith should pick up on that. If we can see that,
Use your straight punches.
he is in the fight, though. Nice two-piece by Smith. He's pushing forward on Toe, who just dives in on a takedown attempt. Toe defended well originally, but then got taken down. Looking like he was trying to... I don't know what the fuck that was.
It's a weird position here.
Yeah.
Sulaev stretch. I don't fucking know, man. Oh, and Toe manages to almost get the back of Elijah Smith.
We got the over
Who
one.
now might turn into Aaron Toe. Weird positions, man.
Hey.
Weird scramble, but Toe is back to his feet. Elijah Smith with the front headlock. Lock down. Oh, and he locks up a submission.
Oh, no.
Looks deep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
That's in there. That's locked up. And he spins. Oh, and he locks up pulling Gilly.
Man, you better.
Aaron Toe defending so far.
Wow,
He jumps
good
over.
transition.
And
Beautiful.
Aaron Toe keeps from getting submitted. How the fuck did he not get choked there? Holy moly for that,
Tell me,
baby.
bro, this kid's
Heavy,
great.
heavy uppercut from
You gotta,
Elijah Smith.
You got to put this guy to sleep.
Wow.
Toe's tough, dude. Holy shit. He is taking a
Tough as
beating.
fuck, bro. When I saw that one,
Taking a shellacking from
Oh,
Elijah Smith.
wow.
Nice left hook from Aaron Toe. Stops Elijah Smith in his tracks. I'm telling you, Smith doesn't like getting pressure.
Does that get him to that job?
Come on, Toe. Come on, Toe.
I'm a little far too
Show this greenhorn what the fuck is up, dude. Hard overhand left from Aaron Toe. Elijah Smith ate it pretty well. High kick from Elijah Smith.
He just fucking
Desperate takedown attempt from Elijah Smith, who looks tired all of a sudden. He does land a two-piece there on Aaron Toe. We got to fight now, boys. Jab from Elijah Smith.
Taking some shots.
He's
Yeah,
fucked
his
up, dude. His face is jacked up. But Elijah
He
Smith's
doesn't give
finally
a
starting to
fuck,
look a
bro.
little
He's
tired.
all in.
Elijah Smith's finally starting to look like a little 22-year-old. Here we go, boys. Strikes pretty even on this round. Hard right hand from Elijah Smith. He just looks tired.
Yeah, but the visuals aren't.
Hard overhand right from Toe. Left hand, right hand counter from Elijah Smith.
Whew.
Nice uppercut from Elijah Smith, dude. What a fight. Overhand right from Aaron Toe. And another
Toe's
overhand
just
right.
messing
Hard right hand from Aaron Toe at the end of the round.
I got it 1-1. He's gonna have to win this.
He started to get some momentum back. I don't know if it's enough to win this
I got
round.
1-1 is a little
It could be 2-0
ridiculous.
Elijah Smith. I don't
I
I
fucking
think
know.
it's
I got
2-0.
2-0.
I mean, if you have it 1-1, I would go hammer the live line, dude.
Yeah. If you think
I
it's
would, I
1-1,
would go
then hammer it.
obliterate it because I think
I don't know if it is.
Probably-
Though. That's the thing. It could be 2-0
I
Elijah
don't think
Smith.
so at all. I mean, I thought
I think
it was
it's 2-0 Elijah.
Could
easily.
easily be 2-0 Elijah Smith. I mean, look at Aaron Toe's fucking face.
Plus
so.
600. So I mean, if you think it's 1-1, I mean, I would say he's probably going to win this third round here if he's going to win any round.
Well, I just cashed.
I just don't think. I think it's
Honestly, I think if it goes to the cards, Elijah Smith's going to win, but I think there's a chance that Toe could potentially melt him. Potentially. I don't know if he can.
I think he can.
Toe's a
get fucking
warrior,
out.
dude. He's gonna come forward, especially in
Yeah.
this first minute. He's gonna come give him some hell. Elijah Smith, I think, will be able to handle it though.
If Elijah
2-0
gets good
Elijah.
conditioning like he has
Not
been,
1-1, but all
Get it,
three.
This is a character building fight though for Elijah Smith. I mean, Toe's probably the gnarliest dude he's fought so far. I mean, Toe hadn't really fought nobody. You know, Smith. I mean, the best dude he fought, he fucking lost to, got knocked out. So
Well, I'm rooting for a robbery decision then because I got it 1-1.
let's fucking go, Billy.
I really think it's 1-1, bro.
Let's
Like,
go, Sir William. I mean, I hope to
Optics-
God it is. I don't really
optics
think
were
it is.
not-
But.
The numbers were even, but the optics weren't even, bro. This dude was literally desperately shooting takedowns. getting beat
That
up.
last takedown attempt looked bad. He fell backwards, looking like he was fucking that what's a fuck, looking like that Hassanzada dude. Toe pressing forward. Elijah Smith pumps a jab. That uppercut from Elijah Smith is good, dude.
He's just longer than him. Like this dude is really fucking strong.
Jab from Elijah Smith. Elijah Smith does a front kick. Toe blitzes in with a combo. Smith backs up. You just got to throw offense, Toe.
Bro, the way he
Hard
fell
left hook
up-
from Toe. Parries the jab of Elijah Smith. Goes to the body. Come on, Toe. You got to sense it, man. You got to smell a little
More
bit of blood in the
jabs
water
from
now.
Toe, dude.
Overhand right from Toe. Elijah Smith looking a little tired, looking a little gassed out, looking like a little bit of a greenhorn.
Like Smith is better than him, but Toe wants this more. You could just
Come on, Toe. Left hook from Toe. I'm telling you, his striking defense isn't that good, dude. And I don't think he likes getting punched. I mean, nobody does, but you know what I'm saying.
Toe might like
Getting punched sucks.
Yeah.
No, getting punched sucks. Nobody likes it. I'm just saying.
No, I definitely do. I know you know that.
Getting punched in the face is not awesome. It sucks.
Big
But,
on the live line.
What's the line?
Come on, Toe.
Minus 370 now.
Heavy low kick from Toe. Spins Elijah Smith around. Nice hook to the body. Hook upstairs from Toe. Come on, dude.
Man, look at his
Come on,
eyes,
Toe.
bro. He wants this shit.
Smith looks like he's toast, dude.
Bro, he
Oh,
wants
left hook right hand from Toe.
He's
Knock this
stumbling.
motherfucker out.
Legs are stumbling. He's
Come on, Toe.
Come on, Toe.
Left hand.
He's got to be
Left
careful.
hook right hand from Toe. Right hook to the body. Left hand upstairs.
Toe's definitely winning round 3 so far.
Bro,
Elijah Smith is looking gassed, boys.
If
Toe
he wins
still
this one, I'm
throwing
gonna make
thunder.
sure
That was a hard right hand from Elijah Smith. So Toe says, bring it, mate. Let's go. I'm a Maori warrior.
Bro, he is
All right. Hard right hand from Toe.
Maybe the dingo ate his baby.
Maybe it ate it. Right hand from Toe.
Maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree because this is
Toe
getting.
says, come on, I can take it. Elijah Smith throwing hard back. Eats a left hook right hand from Toe. Hard right hand from Toe.
You can feel the pressure. He's starting
Holy
to go
shit.
forward. Smith is
Holy
going
shit.
forward. He gets
Now
wrestled
gets
going.
reversed. Toe on top.
Let's go.
Elijah Smith is melting.
Toe let him up.
Come on, Toe. Knock this motherfucker out. Knock this fucking twerp out, dude. Knock this jobber's fucking son out.
You owe him
Left
an
kick to the
uppercut.
body
You owe
and a
him an
jab to the
uppercut.
body. Doing work to the breadbasket, boys. Left hook. Let's go. Come on, Toe. Knock him out.
Knock him out.
Come on, Toe.
Ooh, that one set it back a little bit.
Yeah, that was a nice left. That was a nice punch or body kick from
When
Aaron.
Smith is throwing offense. He
He's
looks
taking
great.
desperate
The
takedowns.
way he's
Got him
taking
down.
those shots.
You got him
showing
down.
up
What are
every
you
time.
fucking looking at him for?
Hit him.
Oh,
He's getting Tails getting tired. too.
Right hand. Nice right hand from Elijah Smith though.
Oh my god.
Like he might have broke his nose in the first 2
Toe,
minutes. of
Toe
the-
is just extending the combos more.
He's throwing way more volume, bro.
Toe might get the contract even in a loss here.
I took from Toe and another one. Elijah Smith's got a chin. I'm surprised he hasn't gone down. He is getting cracked,
He's
dude.
getting cooked this round, bro. It's crazy.
And he's tired, dude. Come on, Toe. And he's looked at the clock. Come on, Aaron Toe.
There's gonna be a
This
lot
kid
of
don't want it. This kid don't fucking want it. Not as bad as you.
body. Keep going to that body. Bend him over.
Come on, Toe.
No
Pause.
No
Pause.
diddy.
Pause.
Come on, Toe. Bend him over a fucking barrel. Let's go.
You owe him an uppercut.
Nah, he's
That's why
got
you're-
Come on, Aaron
jabs,
Toe.
bro. He can win
That's
this fight,
why-
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I think he won round 2, bro. This is
We hope
exactly
he
how
did.
round 2 was looking.
This kid is gassed.
Oh, good body shot.
Fuck.
Those are nice body shots. Good combination.
Nice
Oh,
left
oh,
hook.
he's doing the
Whoa!
Good sprawl.
Great
Good
sprawl.
job.
Great sprawl. Finish him. This
God
man is a
damn,
jobber just
boy.
like his fucking pops, man. Finish
Tell him,
him,
Billy.
man.
That's how you both
Swinging
get
to the
contracts,
finish.
but I don't think either one of them do.
Nah,
I
bro,
think you give it
that's-
to both of them.
I think you give it's like the Forrest Griffin and
He's
Stephen
standing
Bonner
up.
type thing. One guy wins, you get both get contracts.
I agree. I mean,
Smith is so
Toe
much better
especially-
than him, but that kid just fought his ass off. He bit down on his mouthpiece, broken nose first 2 minutes, and bit down and said, "Nah, I'm trying
Wipe
to
his
get this
face off.
fucking
Wipe all that shit off his face.
Please hurry.
Very quickly. So the
Damn.
judges don't calculate it.
Just
22-year-old
let him
kid
sit
show
there
heart
and
though, man.
marinate in
ass
that
off
blood.
tonight, man. Oh my god, what a great
The other dude
Hell of
was
a
marinated.
fight.
Give it to Hooker's boy.
You get both of them contracts. Like,
Give it to
fuck.
Dan Hooker's boy. Come on, Dana. Come on, mate.
You know you
Hell
wanted
of
his
a fucking-
tattooed
What do you
bite on
reckon?
UFC fighting bite card, right?
I really think both these guys deserve contracts.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
Look how
Tell
deep
someone who
that shit
should be
was
a
in?
flyweight.
Like-
dude. He's 5'4".
Like Tua didn't. I think he should go down to flyweight, but I don't know how big his
Exactly.
cut is though.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, I think we are live as fuck. I wish
It
would've
might
bet
be,
on
depending on how the
I
judges
don't know,
are.
Billy.
But I
We
think
are
it might be
live.
2-0 for that third though.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I really think he won the second round, bro. The second round, the dude was shooting mad takedowns and he was just chucking them off and he was hitting them. But it was more offense from Smith. It's just every time Smith got hit, he kept on shelling up and turning his back, and that just looks horrible.
Bro,
I can't imagine
all I
the
know
crowd.
is
The crowd is
sick.
definitely in favor of Teo. So let's see if we get this decision.
All three. Hold on. I don't know. I don't agree with all three.
He lost
thought-
the second round. It was 29-28. He lost the second round.
All right, boys. I'll see y'all later, man. Fuck that shit.
He lost the second round.
Damn.
I thought he won the second, but he lost the second.
So,
'cause that was
I just
what
realized
all three
something.
said 29-28.
So I just realized something, y'all. The breakdown I put on Twitter. I mean, I got every prediction right, but I went 5-0 on straight picks.
Nice.
I want
The
to
only
see
thing
what
I
Dana
missed
says.
was-
I want to see how Dana had some of these fights.
I think.
And who's
the only
getting
thing
his
I missed was
contracts
the
or
KO
not.
prop for Elijah. Then I had him in a KO prop with that one big dude from earlier. And then
That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
both guys getting contracts.
Nah,
I
he
definitely
isn't
think there's a good chance. I mean, I think
Or Dana's gonna be like, hey, bro, you're getting a short notice replacement for somebody.
Yeah. He won't get it tonight, but he'll definitely get a short notice replacement next time they go to Australia or something. That was crazy though, man. I thought we were gonna get a clean sweep, but came back down there in the last main event. I could have went KO or decision, but I still will say that, man. Not betting on that kid.
But more than likely, they get this kid in there, dude. They're gonna give him more than likely he's 22 years old. They're gonna give this kid probably 2 or 3 trash cans.
Yeah. I just don't like. I just don't think he's that good. I really don't.
He's got a lot of holes, dude. Like I'm telling you, his striking defense is shit. That's why he was getting destroyed by a dude that's like fought nobodies, kind of.
Bro, this dude's like 5'3" midget, bro, and he was popping him in that range.
It just kind of seemed like a little bit okay. We'll let this little legacy, we'll let this jobber son, father and son UFC, that kind of thing.
No, I thought he just won the fight. I thought he won this. I thought Teo won the second round. You could have made a case for it, but I'm not surprised when they said 29-28. All three judges, I knew we lost.
Yeah, what ifs.
We needed that to be us. That was one of the times that you would hope to hear a split. That's like
Surprised one of the judges didn't give it to him. Like,
no, they all three of them gave him the third round. It was all three judges said 29-28. It wasn't a split or anything like that. It was just he clearly lost the second.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised that one of the judges didn't give Ty the second round. Like, I guess I'm not like shocked that Smith won, but I'm surprised it wasn't a split.
I just thought Teo had a little bit more oomph to him, a little bit the book like
Dude, the visuals from
like
Elijah
part-
Smith were really bad at the end of the second round, and like really bad. But I think they're like it's a little like, oh, okay, you can do it, kid. Like, yeah, 22-year-old, this legacy, whatever. Like,
I guess when you make millions off of Sean O'Malley, what's the Tuesday night contender series chalk leg parlay, right? Because they definitely
guys
got
are being
hit.
a little harsh on him.
yeah, like a little. It's a little attaboy shit from this kid. I don't know. I feel like they gave him a little attaboy nod from the judges.
Well, till next time here at Pub Sports Radio, I'm Billy Bruce. Took a little loss there on that. Or no, I didn't lose because I had the over 1.5. So lost a little bit on the money line, but I did hit the over 1.5. We'll see how that all grades out. But you can follow me over at Getting Bills. No UFC this week, but make sure you follow me over on my Twitter page because we'll have some Cage Warriors bets up. Cage Warriors has 2 cards this week, 177, 178. Really good cards. I'm locked in for it. It's crazy because I end up having a really good contender series, and I wish I would have bet more money on it because I said in the group chat it's gonna be my lowest volume of the whole entire Contender series. I'm gonna bet a bunch of round props and totals, and they all end up hitting, so I can't fucking complain. Till next time for me, 2 cents. Where can they find you, sir?
First of all, man, Billy, Joey, Fitz, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to the whole chat. Shout out to the whole fucking pub, man. Yeah, I got smoked again, but I'll tell you what, I did have a good time calling these fights, and I will be back for Contender Series the next time. And yeah, dude, y'all can find me on my channel, just my 2 cents. I do pre-gaming before all the UFC fight cards, so just shoot me the link if y'all want to come through, talk some shit. But yeah, man, hope everybody had a good time and made some money tonight. And if not, we'll get them next time, boys. But appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
How did we not get the split there? 2 cents. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I thought maybe you guys would have had. Yeah, you guys can find me at Joe DFS Betting on Twitter. If you guys saw my tweet, I did release a whole full prediction of the fights tonight. I actually went 5-0 on the straight picks wins. The ones I missed was I took a little sprinkle on Teixeira by sub. I had Smith and what's that boy's name? Gautier. I had him by knockout. I had a 2 knockout prop for that. But as going on, so I hope you guys followed the straight picks. I appreciate everyone liking and retweeting it. And I'll do the same thing next week and try to see if I can try to get another 5-0 on the next card. And get no card next week, but I'll probably do some stuff for college football. I've been actually doing pretty good on college football, planting my flags on that. My last one was Washington State, and I'm going to try to keep the streak going more.
And man, shout out to, sorry, not to cut anybody out, but shout out to Big Show for all the work behind the scenes and shit too, man. I want to be remiss if I didn't mention that.
You're not cutting anybody off, bro. This is a safe place to cut people off. We're all men here watching fights, and
I don't like to be rude.
Where can they find you? Fitz has been doing the interviews. He's been gambling on UFC fights.
Fitz Magic MMA on TikTok. You know, been really good on Contender Series. 23-6 on the year on just straight up picks. 4-1 tonight. 4-1 on the props too. You know, so I had a really good night. Mantello really sold me though. He was my biggest play of the night. So that hurt, but bounced back really well. And yeah, you know, 23-6 on the year is pretty damn good.
Yeah, honestly, no bullshit. Not even trying to glaze. I would say you have the highest ROI from the Contender Series that I know personally from my friends, like little friend group. But that's why Cooper brings you on. Fitz is always passion. So make sure you guys follow Fitz. Is it Fitz Magic MMA or Fitz
on TikTok? Fitz Magic MMA.
Right? It makes me think of Ryan Fitzpatrick when they used to call him Fitz Magic.
Exactly.
Anybody else want to say anything? Shouts to the chat. Understand Boxing, Banana Boat, Gino Hero. Scrolling up. JW, J Vaughn, Brian, Zay. We'll see how these contracts go. Shouts to everybody in the chat though. There's a lot more names, but man, I gotta scroll through a lot of these comments. Till next time, because I gotta go watch this fucking WNBA blowout because all my DFS lineups are relying on it. But till next time here at Plus Rich Radio, we out.